really is. Did you see 12 people they think have died from this thing so far?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, they had talked about what it, yesterday at this time I was dropping off little things on you about like what your body does and that kind of temperature that they're at with the wind chill. In a lot of places, you're talking some places minus like 45 degrees.
That's crazy.
Which absolutely is insane. Yeah, after like 3 minutes of breathing it in, you have to cover your mouth because your lungs will like freeze.
Yeah, if you're out, that's some of that stuff where it's 20 below. How long would it take for you to probably be lights out for you?
They said it's like full exposure. It's like 5 to 10 minutes.
Wow, that quick?
Yeah.
People died trying to shovel snow. An 18-year-old died outside of their dorm. People died just trying to be in their garage.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
You think about olden times, how many people died from the conditions?
Yeah, and the thing about then though, they probably didn't play with it. I think here, sometimes you don't have that perspective. I'd seen there's even a kid that got upset with his parents in Iowa, and they're like, "Oh, give me your phone." He's like, "Oh, I'll show you," and he took off running and disappeared. They found him dead a mile from his house. He'd gone out in the cold. And that's the kind of stuff where it's like, yeah, you can't play with it. I think back in olden times, they had a respect for it. They knew it. They're like, they would get the whole family and you'd huddle together and you'd probably be touching each other's weird parts and it'd be odd, but you're like going, hey, that's key.
And plus, if you lived to 25, you were considered an old man.
Right, yeah, because you had to deal with that kind of like cold. It was crazy. 2,600 flights were canceled.
Wow.
Postal Service knocked out. I know a lot of colleges were closed. Pretty much everything was shut down. Like even filming Empire in Chicago, they shut that down. So like nobody was moving, nobody was working. I was talking to my mother-in-law today. She's talking to some friends in Chicago, and they were trying to get delivery. Jaybird, you couldn't get delivery.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
You mean you had to eat what you had in the fridge?
Yeah, well, and this
Leftovers?
This person had been in the hospital, just got out, had no food.
Oh.
And then it's like, okay, I'll call her delivery because nothing's open. They're like, you won't deliver? Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Right, that is rough, right?
Oh, I remember during our hurricanes, nothing would deliver. And the first thing that was open was a Chinese place in Boca. And we drove all the way down there. They had all the food being cooked on them generators. I'm like, I don't care. Give it to me.
That now is kind of like the new sign of civilization. It used to be when I was a kid, if you could see a McDonald's, you knew you're in civilized country. Now, if you can get food delivery.
Yes.
That is the sign that you're in civilization. If you are in a place where you can't get delivery, then civilization is not fully up and running. So, yeah, they got freezing cold temperatures. I assume it's going to start warming up. I haven't heard about prolonged activity. Yesterday was kind of crazy for them. So, hopefully, like us, they're warming up a little bit, and they'll start to get back to normal. Well, coming up, we got cash code for you just a couple minutes away. If you'd like an extra $1,000, keep it right here.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, ooh, I like this. A little fight between Al Roker and the governor of Kentucky. Get him, Al. I'll let you hear what's going on there in a second. Before we get into that, George Clooney, I guess, hasn't been seen in public with his kids in quite a while. And rumors are swirling that he and his very new wife are already having drama and trouble in their marriage. Some people are speculating that they're even heading for divorce. They haven't been seen together since August. And there's talk of a possible custody fight over the twins. He has been in Los Angeles and she has been in New York. I mean, that doesn't sound very good for your marriage. Living separate lives, Kevin.
Oh, well, Virginia. So if you are in a good, healthy relationship in Hollywood, you need to schedule regular photo shoots.
Yeah, or just be seen together. It's been over 200 days since they've been together.
Who's the person doing the George and Amal?
These paparazzi are taking it serious. They are doing the
I like to see the breakdown, how they
calendar.
have this. Do they have pie charts? Do they have graphs?
Early August.
Okay. All right.
They're counting.
Yeah.
Well, cops in Chicago that are investigating that attack on Jussie Smollett have now said that they have two persons of interest that they captured on surveillance footage.
Did you see the picture, though? I mean, there's better Bigfoot pictures out there.
I know. Hopefully, they're going to be able to get better footage from other cameras. Hopefully, they're putting together a timeline and checking all possible cameras. These are the two guys that apparently attacked him. He suffered a rib fracture during the whole thing. They poured bleach on him, put a noose around his neck.
Jeez.
Horrible
Yeah.
stuff. So
It's the worst of the worst.
you only hope that the cops are able to find these two men.
Yeah, absolutely.
And finally here, the Kentucky governor was saying, we're getting soft because they're closing schools because it's winter. I guess he didn't get the memo that 12 people died. I mean, how is it soft to close things when you're trying to save people's lives? So first, here's the Kentucky governor, and then here's Al Roker.
Now we cancel school for cold. Come on now. I mean, there's no ice going with it or any snow. I mean, what happens to America? We're getting soft, and I do appreciate it's better to err on the side of being safe, and I'm being only slightly facetious. It does concern me a little bit that in America, on this and any number of other fronts, we're sending messages to our young people that if life is hard, you can curl up in the fetal position somewhere in a warm place and just wait till it stops being hard, and that just isn't reality. Just isn't.
Just isn't.
Dang.
Life's tough. That's right.
Again, 12 people died, sir.
We're too soft, Virginia.
They
is the
just
land
went outside.
It's the land of Daniel Boone, Virginia.
One of them went
What do you think
outside.
Daniel Boone did when it got cold?
Hey, he's the governor of Kentucky.
I mean, this old coot is hardcore. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's Al Roker firing back. You got to love you some Al.
And by the way, I just have to say, this nitwit governor in Kentucky saying that, we're weak. These are kids who are going to be in sub-zero wind chills. No, cancel school. Stop it. Adults, if they want to be out there, that's great. These are our children. I'm glad you're not a teacher.
Get him, Al.
Wait, unleashed.
Man, you can't say things to Al. Al will bite back.
I like
know.
it. I like it.
I asked him about weather control, and he bit my head off.
He does not play.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by Paws in the Park. It's a doggy party. Jay Bird, you should bring your dog Chewie.
I want to bring Chewie so he can meet more friends, but I don't know if Chewie's good with friends, if that makes sense.
Is he like you, a loner, a rebel?
He's just you never know what's going to happen. It just seems like he's always in a scuffle.
He's unpredictable.
All right, well, you and your drama dog stay at home.
I think I am.
Everybody else, plan to bring your puppies down to the downtown waterfront Sunday, February 10th. It's Paws in the Park.
All right, here's your shot. Some money, $1,000. The WRMF cash code word is chef. CHEF. You want to take that to the cash code page right now, WRMF.com. Put it in, get $1,000. It's that easy. We're going to give you 13 shots of this all the way up until 7 p.m. tonight. Got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
It's South Florida Fair season.
Yay! 17 days of entertainment, including an amazing Illusions show and the Extreme Pogo Team performances.
Plus all that great fair food and the daily Not All Heroes Wear Capes parades.
Superheroes, agricultural displays, Yesteryear Village.
That's right, fair season. Get all the updated activities and entertainment schedules at SouthFloridaFair.com or download the new Fair app. Fair season is now through February 3rd in West Palm Beach.
South Florida Fair.
Next time on The Goldbergs.
I think the punk look is crazy hot.
I'll become the punkiest punk-ass punk this school has ever seen. Before you say anything, my spikes are supposed to be blue and the hair dye messed up my vision for about a week. Barring that, I'm looking pretty punk rock, right?
0. Nope, it's kind of hard to look at, bro.
You look like a pirate, dude.
Your girl won't say it, but we will.
No, I'll say it. I went too far and now you're a pirate.
The Goldbergs.
Tonight at 7 on CW34.
Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Will 2019 finally be the year that you get that cosmetic procedure of your dreams? Whether it's a shapelier buttocks, beautiful new breasts, slimmer waist, or obtain a more youthful appearance, Strax has top 10 credentialed surgeons that'll make 2019 an astonishing year. Strax prices have always been affordable, but more importantly, you get a great value for your money. Please research the surgeons and anesthesiologists, and you'll find their records are amazing, especially with over 80,000 surgeries performed. So if you're ready for a new and fantastic transformation, call Strax now and receive a New Year's special of 20% off all cosmetic procedures. Strax is also offering the guaranteed lowest prices on all injectables, fillers, and med spa products. For savings of up to 20% off, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or visit StraxRejuvenation.com or Instagram at StraxRejuvenation.
What could be better than having fast, reliable Wi-Fi with coverage throughout your home? How about having internet that can help you save money on wireless phone service? With Xfinity, you can get it all. The most reliable internet for all your devices and the fastest speeds from America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile included, you can switch your wireless carrier and save hundreds of dollars a year. If you're looking for speed, reliability, and savings, Xfinity has you covered. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask how you can get Xfinity Mobile included, so all you pay for is data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 3/31/19. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
From all of us at Wayne Acres Ford in Lake Worth, where we bring you information through innovation, we wish you a happy and healthy and successful new year. We look forward to fulfilling all your transportation needs in 2019. Why should you buy a pre-owned vehicle from Wayne Acres Ford in Lake Worth? To save you money, to minimize your depreciation value, to get more features for the buck, and to get a special model that you can't find new. We've lowered our prices to make sure you get the pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV for a wonderful year ahead. It's a new year. It's a new you. Hundreds of pre-owned vehicles available. Certified pre-owned vehicles, executive-driven vehicles, and vehicles under $10,000. Plus, always get the VIP experience with our complimentary valet service and our premium concierge. And tour our ever-popular humanitarian start art galleries. Wayne Acres Ford in Lake Worth, where we bring you information through innovation. For more details, visit WayneAcresFord.com.
Honey, why are you digging up the yard?
There's a gold rush in Florida. We could be sitting on a gold mine.
No, there are new Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery.
So they're made of gold?
Even better. They offer over $1.4 billion in cash prizes.
Oh.
Strike gold with the new Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
In store for your business this week at Staples?
A printer with more ink than you think.
The Epson EcoTank printer comes with up to 2 years of ink included, right in the box.
So you can print up to 2 years worth of reports and proposals. Just think about how much you'll save on ink.
And right now at Staples, save $150 on the Epson EcoTank 4750. Plus, when you trade in your old printer in store, you'll save an additional $50.
Staples, there's a whole lot in store.
Ends 2/2/19. See associate for details.
Bring your taste buds because SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival is back and serving up our biggest variety of flavors ever. Savor over 180 amazing food items and sample your way through more culinary markets than ever before. Plus, we're bringing even more of your favorite acts for incredible live performances. Buy a ticket to SeaWorld and get Aquatica free. SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Select dates February 9th through May 5th. Restrictions apply.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, like packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Ah, peace of minding.
Well, our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
Bubble wrapping?
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS store. Every ing for gift giving. See Center or visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
Dog Bite, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
So it's been a solid month since I've done my pizza journal. And I want to get your guys' opinions on a couple things here because it's an interesting social experiment, seeing what the people like talking about, what they're getting on me about. I've had 12 pizzas so far in the month of January. Am I above average, at the average, or below average? Does it appear that I'm doing the work, or does it seem a little light for a guy like myself?
No, you're definitely above average.
Okay.
12 pizzas in a month?
Is that considered a lot? I don't know. I love pizza, so I'm very blinded by the sauce.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's way above average?
I think so.
Okay, all right. A couple things, too, that people, I'm noticing what they do like about it. I am learning a ton about local pizzas around here.
It's a project you can get behind.
It really is. There's so many pizza places I didn't know about, and people are getting excited, sending me out to play. I drove.
And I can tell you're getting excited too.
Yeah, I drove 20 minutes out of my way yesterday out of work to go to Lake Worth to get a pizza on a recommendation.
Your truck made it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because it knew it had pizza. Even if it broke down, it was going to make it.
It's a mission.
Yeah, people don't like the fact that I'm repeating certain places. I've gone to Camille's a couple times. The whole thing started, I just wanted to keep track how many pizzas I was eating. Because someone asked me that question and go, how many pizzas do you think you ate last year? I was embarrassed to say I didn't have those numbers.
Well, you're not a numbers guy. You're an eating guy.
I am.
You eat and don't count at the same time.
And my all-time favorite pizza ever since I was a kid was cheese pizza, extra sauce. People are getting annoyed that I'm not mixing up my pizzas enough. I'm just doing cheese.
But, you have to keep a control in this experiment.
Thank you.
If you go to different places and get all different pies, I think that taints your results.
My reasoning was I wanted to keep it sort of like the same kind of a thing, but then this wasn't really about a competition about who had the best. It was just about how many pizzas am I eating.
Well, it's turned into a competition.
It has turned into a whole thing. Some people don't like the fact that I'm critiquing frozen pizzas. I'm sorry, it's a pizza. In your opinion, I think that counts, right?
I think it does count because it's about your experience. What are you doing? Each pizza you try, you rate.
I had pizza Hot Pockets the other night. Did not count them. Hot Pockets won't count. I'm only doing the pies. So, I just want to make sure this experiment's going well. If you want to follow along, go to my Instagram, @JasonKVJ. Don't think you guys want this on the KVJ page.
No, I actually do. I think that'd be great on there. Honestly,
Okay.
I mean, I do. I'm one of those people, like, I love pizza, and I don't eat nearly as much as you do. But my take on it is, if I ever have pizza, it better be good, because I'm very particular about calories I put in, and
It's a cheat meal. You don't want to waste it.
Yeah, and there's nothing worse if I have blown, because I'm not gonna have pizza for another 2 weeks, maybe a month, and so that will really wreck me if I'm like, man, I wasted those calories on something I didn't like.
But some people are calling me out. They're going, "Oh, you're recommending that place, but you don't like this place. You know nothing about pizza."
Forget about it.
It's all about your opinion. But trust, my word is not gospel. I am not over here on Instagram thinking I am king pizza. It's just I love pizza, and it's a fun experiment.
Don't sell yourself short. You got a pizza tattoo.
That is true.
I mean, all these Johnny-come-latelys that want to tell you how to do your job, do they have pizza tattoos?
I mean, I gave a scathing review to Sbarro Pizza, and some people turned on me.
Still
on that
hearing
one.
it, yeah.
Still hearing it.
Look, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it.
2.5 slices out of 5. I'm sorry, that's what it deserved, in my opinion.
Okay, all right. He has spoken, and it's ongoing. A lot of people love throwing out suggestions, too.
Good. Keep sending them to him, because he needs new places.
I'm doing the work. I will travel for these pizza places.
Yeah, somebody said you got to try Jabrewski's in Loxahatchee off Seminole Pratt in Orange. It's the best, and they've got craft beer
It's
there.
so funny. I am starting to see certain pizza places come up more. I went to that Columbino's. Yeah, over the weekend. And I mean, it's the most Instagram post I've ever got. So many people love that place. And it's interesting. Each pizza place kind of has its own fan club.
It's true.
Yeah.
They all have their little loyalty club.
And to put it in perspective, Gabriel in the chat room said, if Jay Bird had 12 slices of pizza, that would be a lot. 12 pies is insane.
Okay, well, thank you,
Yes.
Gabriel. I appreciate it.
So you are insane pizza category.
Oh, there's someone on Instagram saying, "Oh, that's all you've gotten? That is a week, Bird."
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're just
12 pies in
heckling you.
January is a lot, and you still have today. You'll probably have 13 pies in January.
I already have a spot where I know where I'm going.
Anybody who says 13 pies in January is not impressive is just a douche troll. They're trolling you, and they need to sit down and leave the bird alone.
Okay, I like you. This is what I needed.
What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, tomorrow we are going to the fair. My family is so excited. The fair does this thing where they do Mardi Gras parades now. So every night they do a parade during the week, and on weekends they do them too. So Friday night, that's tomorrow night at 6 p.m., they have the parade. Do you guys want to come on the float with me?
I would love to, but I'm already booked up. Me and Denny's got a little video shoot tomorrow night. I know. I saw your email, and it was just too late.
Do we get in free?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, you get tickets.
Yeah.
They'll set everything up for you.
Okay.
My girl Vicky, she's awesome over there.
Yeah.
So you'll come in, and they'll have their tickets waiting for you, and you get to jump on the float.
Count me in.
I'll bring all the beads.
Yeah.
Because I have all the beads that you can throw.
Cool. I love it. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to cancel. You're making it sound. You
got to tell me now, because I got to tell them how many spots we want.
Too much pressure. No,
Yeah, I was going to say, well, she came at you really hard there. I was like, back away.
You're out. You're in. You got to tell me, are you in or out? Because I got to give her a number.
Just back away, Bird.
I'm backing out.
There's too much heat on this.
I never said I was in, out. What are you talking
It's
about?
going to cause trouble for you. I'm going to help you now. I see these things in your life. I'm going to tell you right now. Squash it. Just say, I'm out.
I'm out.
Because the worst thing
I
you
see
can
this
do.
happen. I know where this is going. You don't need this heat.
If you say you're in and then you don't show up, you know I'm going to be hot.
See, the
mad.
heat's continuing. You backed out, and she's still giving you heat.
Yeah, I don't want to go with you.
Yeah,
This
she
is
don't get
actually-
that part.
Your fair thing is so unfair. Leave me alone.
Yes, it's unfair. You don't want any part of this. It's not going to end well for you. Yeah, just get out now while you can. Boy, I just saw this. I was like, wow. Start off the show talking about the cold weather up north, and Chicago is one of those places. My wife's family is from up there, and I wound up there a good bit. I was just there over the summer. I like going there in the summertime. I've been there in the winter, and the thing, talking to her, because they used to run 5Ks, the races, and so they would do that early in the morning, and she was just telling me a couple weeks ago, she's like, yeah, I remember when we would, run. Her dad was telling me, yeah, you'd be running, you'd sweat, and then, like, your hair'd break off because your hair'd freeze.
Oh, my
So by the
gosh.
time you got across, like, the finish line, like, you'd have frozen hair. Could you imagine frozen hair?
No,
Could you,
thank
like,
you.
That, I was just like, my jaw was like, wait, what? You had frozen and and it was like going, when we were done, we'd snap the icicles off of our hair and off our face. And I
That's
was
too
like,
intense for
what?
me. I can't get down like
Like,
that.
what are you talking about?
So I was living in Colorado. It was probably -2 degrees with wind chill. It was probably like somewhere like -16 or something. It was so cold.
Yeah.
We had to walk like 8 blocks across town. But it was too cold to walk the whole way, so what we did was we would walk and we would jump in a bar and hang out for a second and then walk the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Well, snow was falling and it had collected in my hair, so when we went in the first bar halfway, it melted inside. Well, when I went to the second portion of the walk, it refroze, so when I got to the second place, I went like this, and all my hair was falling out. It was like breaking off. People were like, stop touching your hair. I'm like, what? And all this hair is like clumps of hair just coming off.
That's crazy.
It was literally frozen and broke it off.
So you can't touch it.
No, if your hair freezes and you bend it, it will break off.
So would your beard also do the same thing?
I don't know. I imagine. I mean, you can get like frost and snow and stuff like that in your beard. Like your beard will freeze. I guess it all just depends. It's stuff like that you're just like, what? All this phenomena. I remember, one time I was bar hopping up there in the winter, and we would go a block and a half. And in that time, I had icicles in my ear, inside them. Like there were chunks of ice coming out of my ear. I was like, this is insane.
Insane.
I'm like,
And you
this
hate
is
things
crazy.
in your ears. You hate all
I
kinds.
do. That's why I checked right away, because I was like, something feels like it's in my ear. And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, it was
Ice.
a chunk of ice in my ear. I'm like, this is all right. How do you guys live in this?
Yeah, give me the heat. Give me the hottest amount of conditions you have compared to I can't do the cold. It's actually painful.
And now I'm hearing that in Chicago, as people are sleeping in the city, they're boom, boom, boom. Like these loud booms are going off, and like, what is this noise? And it's been a while, it's been that cold, but apparently in some places in the city, they're going through frost quakes.
Frostquake?
Yeah, a frostquake.
What the hell is that?
It sounds like a cereal.
The water underground is freezing and expanding, and the soil and rock is cracking, and it's causing mini earthquakes around.
No.
Right? What?
Oh,
what?
my gosh.
What are we talking about here? Are you serious? Like so can you imagine sleeping? You're boom, boom, boom. That's what the city sounds like.
It's the Earth's stomach bubbling. It's almost like it's growling.
I mean, that's out of control. So I've been kind of like finding all these things because they are just blowing my mind. Like frostquake? I've never heard of that in my life. That's so crazy. And then I saw that some people up north, they were having a debate because, people are still posting stuff up on social and they're running outside and throwing water in the air. And that's what people are doing for fun now. But there was this thing going around, and I thought maybe a scientist could answer this because I couldn't get a direct and definite answer online. People were posting up some photos of the back of their pants, and they had like snow or frost on the back end right on their crack.
Farts are freezing?
That's the debate. Can farts freeze?
Oh, Kevin.
Some people were saying, I just proved it. Look, this is a fart. I just went outside and farted, and this is what happened.
Fart frost. Wow.
Okay, so and
Can
somebody's
gas
like going,
freeze?
somebody's like, no, scientifically, it's a methane, it's a gas. It has to be at this certain temperature for gas to. So, but other people were then shooting back, being like, no, actually, if it's the moisture.
Technically, some farts have more moisture than others.
Right, yes,
So if you have a moist fart,
right,
couldn't it freeze?
Couldn't it freeze?
Everything I'm looking up online is saying yes, indeed. It's talking about first you have to fart in a can and then seal it really good. I mean, there's a science behind it.
Yeah, it was actually a big argument and debate, and I couldn't get an answer. But I'm like, I can't continue on in life not knowing whether or not farts actually freeze. Because imagine if my 10-year-old's like, Dad, can farts freeze? I need to have these kind of answers.
Well, you want to be the adult in the situation.
Of course I do, yes.
Maybe we should drop all our plans and road trip to the polar vortex.
Honestly, it would be the only enjoyable reason. It'd be the only reason I want to be in that cold weather right now in the polar vortex is to find out, can my farts freeze?
Look, there's a lot of literature about how farts can freeze.
And it got so much that I just didn't know what to believe. And so I didn't know if somebody with a scientific mind could tell me.
Well, if anybody can do it, it's one of our fans.
I
and
hope
we
so.
do have several in
Yes.
that area.
Where science and KVJ meets. These are the things that we dissect and answer.
I'm legit curious now. Keep in mind, my source is from 2010. Don't know if a lot's changed since then. We need it updated.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I feel like farts have gotten stronger.
Agreed. Yeah, but not that science would change, but you're right. Maybe farts have.
Yes.
The ozone layer has depleted. Farts have gotten stronger.
We have gotten grosser.
Yeah, we really have. I think our farts have gotten worse. All right, does anybody has that answer for us? Please let me know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Can call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. offleaseonly.com. A couple of areas of construction slowing things down as we get your Thursday morning commute underway. 2 lanes blocked 95 southbound before Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Also have construction in both directions on the Turnpike at Okeechobee Road in Fort Pierce slowing things down. Plus a pair of disabled vehicles in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one 95 southbound at Donald Ross Road. Got another one 95 southbound before Yamato Road in Boca Raton. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
2018 Discovery Sport SE and 2018 Range Rover Evoque SE lease 39 months, $33.95 due at signing. 2018 Range Rover Velar SP 250 lease 39 months, $43.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Land Rover at the new Land Rover Treasure Coast.
New Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $329 a month. Range Rover Evoque, $349 a month. Range Rover Velar, $629 a month.
The new Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road. It's worth the drive.
Bacon lovers know there's no such thing as too much bacon. So bacon lovers should also know this. Wendy's will deliver a free Baconator with no delivery fee through DoorDash. Yep, 6 strips of Applewood smoked bacon on 2 beef patties, all free. All you have to do is spend $10 or more at Wendy's through DoorDash, use promo code FREEBACONATOR, and let someone else bring home the bacon.
At participating locations, other fees may apply. Use promo code FREEBACONATOR. Ends 2/3/19. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi, it's me, your nose. I'm so congested. Use the Vicks Sidex nasal spray, would you? Mouth breather. Yeah, the Vicks Sidex nasal spray. Starts working in seconds and lasts for up to 12 hours.
I can breathe again. Vicks Sinex nasal spray is incredible. I feel like a whole new nose. Oh, let's buy a new car so we can smell it. Oh, we're really breathing now.
For nasal congestion relief, get Vicks Sinex and breathe freely fast. Use as directed.
Basement alarm here. All safe. Kitchen, how you doing?
Kitchen alarm reporting. Good here. Upstairs hallway?
All quiet up here. No need to be alarmed.
Real nice.
With new intelligent wire-free alarms from Kidde, your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms communicate without wires or Wi-Fi. So if there's an alert in any area of your home, all alarms sound, and you can get to safety faster. Get yours today at your local home improvement store.
You know, MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida. With nearly 40 locations, there's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com.
In Florida, DentaQuest is the right choice to keep your family happy and their smiles healthy. Get great service, support, free cleanings, x-rays, fillings, and more. Selecting the right dental plan is important. Call Choice Counseling at 1-877-711-3662 to choose DentaQuest. DentaQuest is a prepaid dental health plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the prepaid dental health plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits may change.
Oh, hey, Mr. World here. In the world's most shark-infested waters, where hidden dangers can really cost you. Totally opposite of Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. At Eyeglass World, the costs are clear and simple, which is way better than bait and switch. Shark! Whoa. Especially when I'm the bait.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Get started with 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Panther fans, grab your family, grab your friends, enjoy all the action that the Florida Panthers have to offer with the Salen's Red Hot Value Pack. Starting at just $27, you'll receive a ticket and parking pass in addition to a hot dog, beverage, and popcorn to a game. Tickets may be purchased in increments from 2 to 8. To see what games the Salen's Red Hot Value Pack is available to purchase, please visit floridapanthers.com/value pack or call 954-835-PUCK.
Paws in the Park is back Sunday, February 10th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the waterfront in West Palm Beach. Sponsored by Animal Eye Specialty Clinic. This free family and pet event is open to the public and has activities for everyone. Splash Dogs dog jumping, pet photo booth, the Stretch Zone doggy lure track, food trucks, and tons of free gifts provided by our vendors. Get your free, very important Paws bags when you enter the show. Kids can enjoy the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Family Fun Zone featuring some of the best bounce houses by JupiterBounce.com. Fill up on some of the best food in Palm Beach County, beer, and live entertainment. Make a forever home at the Take Me Home Adoption Zone featuring tons of local adoption agencies in Palm Beach and Broward counties. Paws in the Park, February 10th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. Paws in the Park is a recycle rights event with a partnership with the Solid Waste Authority. For more information, log on to pawsintheparksouthflorida.com.
Don't miss the history, the fashion, the house at Downton Abbey, the exhibition. Travel to the world of Downton and experience all the grandeur the hit television show has to offer in this once-in-a-lifetime exhibition. Get your tickets now for this unforgettable experience where the characters, sets, and costumes come to life. Don't miss Downton Abbey, the exhibition's only Florida stop. Now at City Place in West Palm Beach. Get your tickets at DowntonExhibition.com.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit PPOA Boynton.com for more info.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Subway.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers on this Thursday morning. A few showers, otherwise cloudy skies. Will be cloudy on this Thursday with a 40% chance for scattered showers anytime. A high temperature near 70, gusty east winds 20 miles an hour. Tonight's low 60. And for Friday, mostly cloudy skies, a 50% chance of showers, the high 74.
Try Subway Restaurant's Ultimate Spicy Italian and Ultimate Meatball Marinara subs with new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. 2 classics on toasted bread with a garlic butter spread and melted mozzarella. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We're going to be out this weekend on Saturday. You can come see the whole KVJ show. It's one of the easiest events we ever have to do. We go to Sleep Numbers and we lay in bed for 2 hours. It's actually pretty awesome. I can't believe we get paid for this. We're going to be the one on North Lake. It's that location, 2 to 4 p.m. We're going to be there just kind of like hanging out.
It's the one right there next to the new Bolé.
Yes, I love that Bolé too.
Yeah.
That Bolé is fantastic. They've got that, and then they got that lime right there. I love both those places, so I'm going to be grabbing some food while we're up there too.
It's a really cozy spot. I was just in there talking to the Sleep Number people because I'm going to get a new bed. And that's the store that I went into to talk to them. They're so nice.
Oh, yeah. They got good stuff. And the one thing, there's a couple things too. If you're not like necessarily in the market for a bed, they do have some great deals on the beds. But the pillows and the blankets and everything else, they're my favorite pillows and blankets that I have. And those are, a lot less. So if you're not looking for a major purchase, those are something you can come in and grab.
They've got those cooling things you can add to your bed too to make your bed like permanently cool. You really just have to come and join us on Saturday from 2 to 4 at the Sleep Number store right there on North Lake.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Tackling the biggest questions in science. Do farts freeze? It's a big debate going on up north. People who are dealing with the polar vortex. Here in South Florida, we're never really faced with the kind of conditions that could tell us whether or not they do. And there were so many conflicting posts going on social media that I was looking through. I couldn't get the answer, and I came in here today unsatisfied.
So it's got to be freezing temperatures for this to even be a real experiment, correct?
Seriously freezing temperatures, yeah, because there's cold, and then the kind of cold they're seeing is the different kind of stuff where you take hot coffee, throw it in the air, and it freezes immediately.
Like medieval stuff.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you're starting to see. I mean, when I was just talking a second ago about how Chicago is, dealing with these frost quakes, where like the ground is rumbling and cracking and breaking because the water is freezing at such great levels down below the streets that it's rumbling and they're hearing booms and pops in the middle of the night. That's crazy stuff.
That's scary.
That's insane.
Things are shifting. Homes are shifting.
Yeah.
That's the Earth. The Earth is moving around.
What is going on here? So, yeah, people are taking photos of the back of their pants with some frost on it. And they're like, well, look, I was outside in Florida. Forts do freeze. But then are people saying, no. So are people trying to, like, trick people or not?
Are those fart photos doing well on social media?
They're doing great.
Gosh,
they're doing great, yeah. I mean, yeah, they're shows, because everybody's inside. So, I mean, social media is blowing up.
I mean, you're probably just thinking of things to do.
Yeah, they've got that kind of like dumb time where it's just, yeah, what are we going to do now? Let's go outside and fart. Amy's on here from Loxahatchee. What are your thoughts on this, Amy?
Okay, so I have a science background. It's environmental science, but I still had to take chemistry and stuff. So just like if you were sweaty at a gym and you farted, that would cause moisture. Any kind of moisture in that kind of freezing will freeze.
Okay.
Some kind of frost.
All right.
So if you're at the gym and you leave the gym and you're sweaty and you walk outside, you will turn into an ice cube because from the sweat will freeze.
Smart. Okay. All
so
right.
Have moister farts, have more fun.
Yeah, somebody said if you could freeze that fart Virginia had in the studio a couple weeks ago.
Oh, we'd be dead. We wouldn't have made it. That would have been like a storm of some sort. We could not survive the elements. There's no way. I would die from exposure.
That actually was the anal vortex. It was a lot scarier than what they're dealing with.
Kevin, I'm not even
And it may have killed more than 12.
I'm not kidding you. People are still stopping me. I'll be at Publix and they'll stop
Yeah.
me. So what happened with Virginia the day of the fart? Like
It's a monumental day.
It really is.
Oh, and this is a good question, too. I don't know if you can answer this. Oh, dang it. Amy left. Our scientific mind is gone because somebody texted and said, well, I have a question. Does a frozen fart smell less?
Gosh, the people are coming up with a great question.
If we could have frozen Virginia's fart, would we have not even noticed because it would have hit the air, frozen, and then just...
It keeps there.
Yeah, it stops. I mean, it takes all the methane, and as the gas, it freezes it, it stops it cold in its tracks.
There's no way that fart was going to be frozen. There's no way. There's too much heat behind that thing. You kidding me?
You think that would have pushed the polar vortex out?
Oh, she has like
I
the
don't
sun.
I don't feel like it was very moist though, but it was very gaseous.
Yeah. Oh yes. We know. Yeah. So I don't know. That's
Kevin can give me flashbacks over here.
Yes.
It's my proudest day.
Yeah, it was very fascinating. So who knows? So still some questions on that. But yeah, there's some really kind of like cool novelty kind of things with the cold that people are playing with. Somebody in our chat room said he had a cousin that moved to Canada for work, and she said your nose would start running the second you step outside, and then it immediately freezes to your face.
Oh, so yeah, you got frozen snot. That's terrible.
And so people were walking around, they got
Snot sickle.
Snot sickles.
Gosh.
I mean, this is no way to live.
No way to live.
This is no way to live.
I mean, we have nothing to complain about.
No.
Literally zero.
The only benefit, somebody said I took a vacation in Vail and I got a pint of ice cream and I was walking around doing some window shopping and for 3.5 hours it didn't melt. That's basically the only good thing I've heard about cold weather.
I don't like doing ice cream in cold weather. I like to eat it. I don't know. It makes me extra cold.
I like warm rum.
Oh.
Ooh, like hot buttered rum. Ooh.
How's that no drinking going?
Good.
Oh man, you can tell you need your fix.
Right. Somebody's already cracking.
Butter rum,
Yeah, booze. Yes. Oh, man. Hey, going to educate you on a couple new terms. One is a phrase that is out there. It's called charenting. Do you know what charenting is?
Charenting.
Yes.
So I've got a friend that's about to do this, I think, where the girl is having the baby, and they are a gay couple, and they are going to share the parenting. She's married.
Oh, wow.
She's married to a dude.
Yeah.
And they are a gay couple that obviously, because of biology, can't reproduce.
Yeah.
But they are going to sharent the parenting.
Fascinating. Okay, that's good.
Is she right? Is she close?
Yes, maybe she is. Maybe that is what charenting is. That could be the new family of the future.
Well, it is. It already is in the gay community.
Yeah.
So legal contracts are being drawn up. You go into a formal custody agreement. You do like the real thing through the eyes of the law. It's on the books. You have it written out. Like,
And
if
it's
somebody
not-
breaks it, it's enforceable by the court.
Because typically it's been a cold like wall of we take the baby and then you just have given it up and then
No, now it's more like of an open thing where, hey, mama's going to have the baby Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wow.
And then gay couple has the baby
Fascinating.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's pretty amazing. And think about it. I mean, you're helping this family. My girlfriend, her husband wasn't ready for a full-time kid.
Okay.
And this is his compromise. Okay, we'll do a part-time kid.
Wow.
And then they're still helping out their friends that are the gay couple.
You got to keep me up on like how that's working.
I'll let you know.
Part-time dad?
Well, I'm just kind of
It's
curious because as
fascinating.
emotions come in, that's the one thing about parenting that you don't expect is emotions are different. You think of how you're going to feel, and then you actually get in the moment with the child, and you feel a lot different than how you thought you would.
And then you better pray
Right.
that you are on the same page for all decisions as it comes to parenting.
Oh my gosh,
because
I can't. Wow,
there
that's
could
tough
be-
enough to get on the same page with one.
there could be extreme difference of opinions of how things should be done.
Sure.
Like, you really got to be on the same page.
Wow, who gets on? I mean, now you're talking about 4 people
I know.
trying to get on the same page about making decisions on a child rather than 2.
Crazy.
Whoa, that's blowing my mind, Virginia.
I know, me too.
All right, well, I'll let you know the term charenting, what a lot of people are using it for, and also there is a term in here that perfectly describes Jaybird and how he approaches buffets. I'll tell you about coming up next.
Lately.
Charenting, Virginia threw out a very fascinating concept about a straight couple and a gay couple sharing custody of one child. Because apparently the husband in the straight couple's like, I don't know if I want a kid full time, but yeah, maybe have one running around here and there a couple days, a week.
He's doing it to make his wife happy because she wants the kid and she knows how much it would help her friends, the gay couple.
Wow. I'm fascinated to see how that shakes out.
Me too.
That is quite an experiment.
Well, they were just getting started, I think, with the whole IVF situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because they were going to spin the sperm and they don't know who's the daddy.
Oh, it's kind of like that game.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't know who it is. Yeah.
The 2 gay guys are going to have the spin sperm.
Yeah.
And the straight man that she's married to has no biological tie to the child.
Yeah.
But yet she's married to him.
Mhm.
It is complicated.
It is, and I know a gay couple that did that, And one of them is kind of the breadwinner and the more dominant in the gay couple.
I know the couple you speak of.
And every time we've just spun it. But they have three kids now, I think. Every single kid looks exactly like, there's no doubt. And I'm like, okay, is this really luck of the draw, or have you, again,
controlled everything?
Because 3 times, and there's no doubt and the kids, they're not going to be that dumb. They're going to be like, okay, we know who's our biological father.
Who's your daddy? We know.
Right. And that happened 3 times in a row? Okay. Charenting that people are using out there, it's when parents share too much about their kids on social media.
Okay.
Yeah,
there is a lot of that going on.
I think I might do that.
They've crafted that.
You are definitely guilty.
Yeah, because you can't help yourself, and I think...
Those kids mean numbers, guys.
Oh, I get it.
Well, a lot of times I think, when you don't have kids, you're annoyed by it, and you're like going, oh my gosh, would they stop already? And then, like I said, the emotions, you can't predict it. When you then have your own kid, then you start sharing everything. You're going, oh boy. And you don't even think about how annoying you're being.
I can only imagine. I mean, every time Chewie, my dog, does something that I think is awesome, I'm like, I got to take a picture or a video and put it on Instagram. Everyone wants to see that. I think we're blinded by our own.
Yeah, you are. And you're guilty of that sharenting. You parent a
Totally.
dog.
Chewie's your baby.
He is. No, I'm stopping and showing people pictures in my phone. I've become that annoying person.
Aww.
This term makes sense. I get it. I want to see if one of you two can figure out what a pedestrian is. What is a pedestrian?
A
pedestrian. Can you figure out the cleverness of that term and exactly what it refers to?
They are constantly listening to podcasts and they're walking around and they're not looking both ways. They just walk without any kind of.
You're edging right up to it.
Okay.
Yeah. You're close, but kind of for a different reason. There are podcasts and there are ear pods. Everybody has those now. Have you seen those?
Yes.
Those Apple ones? And at first they were weird because I'm like going, dang, your headphones broke.
No, they're not broke. They're made that way.
Yeah, because it's just the thing sticking out. And I'm like, they don't even realize that cord's not in there anymore. But yeah, they're the ones that are the cordless ear pods. And so a lot of people are getting them and wearing them. And yeah, you can see them dangling out. And it's, again, what you would have before with people with the cords. They're just not paying attention.
Not paying attention.
Yeah, it's a pedestrian.
Walking in front of cars, getting hit.
Yeah, so people are kind of like, you got to kind of scan the street, especially if you're driving like in New York City, and look and be like, do I have any pedestrians that are just not paying attention?
I will say, if you have headphones on or pod thingies and it's loud music you're listening to, you can get hit by a car and not see it coming.
Absolutely. When I was running with that team in training for leukemia, they tell you when you're training for the marathon, you're not allowed to have earphones, earbuds, anything, because so many people would be bouncing off of cars, not paying attention, because you got all these new runners that have never run before, and now they want to put headphones on, literally bouncing off of cars.
That's what happened to me in Palm Beach Gardens. I went to go run. I had my headphones on. Someone backed right into me.
There's a reason you're supposed to be able to hear when you're out running.
Yes,
it's a very good reason.
Something about getting hit makes you not want to run anymore. I was like, I think I'm just going to go home.
Yeah. And sometimes you're happy. Yeah. Like, thank God I got hit.
I don't have to run another mile.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
We'll hop home.
Do you think Jaybird is or is not a buffet squirrel?
Buffet squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
You mean like he steals and puts it in Ziplocs and puts it in his bag?
Well, you in your own mind, you're like, I'm not stealing because I've paid for the food, but you're kind of stuffing away something in a bag or a purse or a satchel for later consumption.
I could see him doing that.
In trouble
we got a buffet squirrel in here, don't we?
Oh, there was one time, it was with our old producer, and we were at a Chinese buffet, and I took about 6 egg rolls.
Egg rolls fit so nice in a Ziploc.
Well, I put them in a napkin, put them in the purse, and they saw me do that. They stopped me. They made me take out the egg rolls. Ooh. I wasn't allowed to bring them. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing, actually.
You got to be slick.
I wouldn't. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I thought I was, like you were just saying, like, I'll take like 6 egg rolls home.
Yeah.
I'm paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, they shut down them buffet squirrels.
They do.
Yeah, they do not like them.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. New crash in West Palm Beach, tying up traffic as you exit to Southern Boulevard from I-95 northbound. There are 2 left lanes blocked on the ramp, so you're going to see delays exiting this morning. We also have a disabled vehicle now blocking a center lane 95 southbound at Sunrise Boulevard. You're seeing some heavy delays as a result of that. And a mattress is laying in the roadway 95 northbound before Sheridan Street. Make sure you exercise caution in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
New Year's resolutions are hard, but the Xfinity New Year New Deal is easy. Waking up the kids after a long winter break? Hard. But using the X1 voice remote to quickly find your favorite Netflix shows? Easy. Committing to a trendy New Year's diet? Hard. But watching the best shows, movies, and even live TV on the Xfinity Stream app with the most reliable internet? Easy. It's the Xfinity New Year New Deal, and it's simple, easy, awesome.
Now through February 3rd, get started with Xfinity TV and Internet for $35 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement, with download speed up to 150 megabits per second, plus Stars and Showtime included for a year. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and auto-pay enrollment. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term and premium promo, regular rates apply. Netflix streaming membership required.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, like packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Ah, peace of minding.
Well, our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
bubble wrapping,
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS Store. Every ing for gift giving. See Center or visit the upsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Hey, as you get older, it is getting easier to age. Thank goodness we've got some cool things that our parents didn't have before us. And one of those things is Wellington Anti-Aging, a place that does hormone replacement therapy, a newer concept that is really starting to spread on because it makes so much sense. You know, as you get older, you lose hormones. Hormones are great in your teens, your 20s. They gave you energy. They keep you lean and mean. Well, they also controlled a lot of things going on in your body, including the lean muscle mass that you had and the amount of fat that you put on. That's why as you get older, you are a little bit more sluggish and you've got pockets of fat all over your body that, you know, you haven't really changed your diet a ton. You're just noticing a change in you. Go to Wellington Anti-Aging. You can get those hormones back. You get the energy and the lean muscle mass to chase away the fat and have a better looking physique, giving yourself more confidence. And the cool thing about it, too, is your insurance is likely going to pick up the cost of the treatments. So you got nothing to lose. Jump on it today. Your parents would have if they could have, but you can. WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
How sharp is your protein IQ? Let's find out. Which has at least 9 grams of protein? 1 large egg, 3 slices of deli turkey, a plain bagel, or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter? Which did you guess? The correct answer is a plain bagel, or any delicious bagel at Einstein Brothers Bagels. Surprised? Learn more at powerofthebagel.com or stop by an Einstein Brothers Bagels and get your protein. Bagels may not be comparable in other nutrients. Nutrition information available upon request.
On February 17th, the stage will be set for racing's greatest day, the Daytona 500. A day that delivers 4-wide excitement, legendary moments, and unforgettable finishes. A day that keeps you on the edge of your seat and that you'll remember forever. The greatest race awaits. Experience the thrill of the Daytona 500 in person. Guarantee your seats before they sell out at Daytona500.com.
Pay less for gas. Download the free Get Upside Gas app to save up to 25 cents a gallon on gas every day. Use promo code SAVE to receive up to 45 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill-up. Download the Get Upside Gas app. Promo code SAVE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you all about the drama going on behind the scenes in George Clooney's marriage. What do they say is going on, and is it falling apart already? Didn't it just happen? I'll give you the full scoop coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Thank goodness we got a scientific answer here. Do farts freeze?
This is the important stuff.
Oh, very important. Yes, very important. Tech said in order for methane to freeze, it's got to be a liquid, which would require it to be compressed far greater than what the body does. And if a fart freezes, then only the water portion would freeze and the gas would escape.
I mean, can we get a simple answer here? I'm hearing so many different...
The body can't do what it would take. So no, farts do not freeze.
Okay,
the body cannot do it.
What about that one scientific woman that called in earlier? She was hell-bent on saying they do freeze. I don't know what
the water part could of it, but yeah, apparently it's got to be compressed from a gas to a liquid. Body doesn't have that capability to do that, according to this text.
Disappointing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm hearing. So apparently if you're seeing those posts that are going on from people who are in the freezing cold polar vortex, lies, more lies. Coming up here, I'm going to talk about something that's what is blowing my mind. And another thing was on my mind today.
Okay, you go, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Freeform it.
Deep fake videos.
What's that?
Deep fake videos?
Deep fake videos is the name of them. If you don't know what they are, and I wasn't really sure, but there's a couple that just have blown my mind. I'll tell you about coming up after your dirt.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in a second, an update on George Clooney's marriage. Not sounding promising. Before we get into that, I would love to see this movie. How do you feel about a Celine Dion biopic all about her life? I would love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. I mean, you know.
Don't sound so excited, Kev. I mean,
yeah.
Did you yawn in the middle of
It's a fascinating story.
I like Celine Dion.
Of course.
It is a an interesting story about how, she...
I love Celine Dion. I have no desire to see that movie. I'm sorry.
Really?
I am sorry.
Take it back.
I cannot.
It is going to be beautiful. It'll be the story of her love and her relationship and her loss and just everything we want in a movie. I can't wait. 2020, that's when they're saying the movie is going to be released. So exciting stuff. In other news, Jermaine Jackson is speaking out. A lot of people are talking about that Michael Jackson documentary that premiered at Sundance. Here he is talking a little bit about Michael and defending him. This is Jermaine Jackson, his brother.
Oh, yeah. He's very upset.
Those were slumber parties, and what they didn't tell you was there were little girls there, even with their parents, their uncles, and they were sitting down watching movies. I'm 1,000% sure because Michael was tried by a jury in Puritan. He was acquitted because there was no real evidence.
Two questions, because I don't know the answer. Was it proven, did Michael Jackson give little kids alcohol, and how much did he give them? Does anybody know the real answer? Was it proven?
I thought it was. I thought it came out that he gave them, and they called it Jesus juice.
How would there not be charges for that, though? You can't give kids alcohol.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to. You hear all these jokes, and I was a kid when all this went on. What's real? What's fake with this case?
It's been 15 years basically since he was tried.
At least,
because he died 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was even before. I don't even think I was on the show at that point.
No, I don't think so. Maybe 20 years ago that this went on. Yeah, so remembering the ins and outs of what happened. And then it seemed like as soon as there was any kind of traction in the case, then, settled out of court.
Yeah, and that's what makes me think that there was something going on there because, I mean, if you're innocent, don't you want to fight for your innocence? You don't want to settle out of court, right?
It was weird, too, seeing Judd Apatow, whatever his name is. He was on Twitter talking about how he thought Michael Jackson was guilty. Like, he was double downing on it. He was being very vocal about it. He's like, everyone knew.
I think Judd Apatow, too, has a unique perspective because he's probably worked with a lot of people in Hollywood that say they know and they saw. Mm-hmm. Maybe he has a different perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Judd Apatow's Twitter. He's definitely being vocal about it.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, hopefully they get more so that we can make a better formed decision as to how we approach the man Michael Jackson.
I just want a simple answer. Did he give kids alcohol and how much was it? Because if you gave him a glass of wine, you're gonna hear someone say, "Well, in France they give kids wine all the time." I want to see if what he was doing was so over the top.
Well, and on each charge and each count. I mean, I remember from I think it was the 90s. Wasn't there a kid that sketched out his genitalia and there was something that didn't that match up? There's so much stuff about that story that I'm like, it's fragmented in my mind that I'm like, yeah, whatever happened with that?
We need some clarity here from the case, from the court case.
Yeah.
And finally, it sounds like George Clooney and his wife Amal are headed for a divorce. He has been living in Los Angeles, hanging out with friends, living his best life. She has been living in New York City with the twins that they share, and they haven't been seen together in public since early August. Sources say there's possible talk of divorce and that rumors of a rift have been going around Hollywood for months. Oh, that's sad. They just got married not too long ago. Just had them babies.
I don't know.
And that's what's going on.
I don't put a lot on that one yet. I need a little bit more evidence.
That's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Paws in the Park. It's a puppy celebration, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, February 10th, downtown West Palm Beach along the waterfront.
Getting some feedback on the Celine Dion movie.
Yes.
Somebody said, "Are you kidding me? I'd rather watch Water Boil."
Oh,
Water Boil.
Not cool.
You have two theaters playing. One that's just nothing but a screen with water on it boiling, and then you got the Celine Dion story. Which theater would be more full?
Oh, come on. Obviously,
it's really an
Celine
experiment I actually
Dion.
want to try now.
Sign me up for water boiling. Just for the funniness of it, Virginia.
But it's an hour and a half of just
I get
water
it.
boiling or an hour and a half of Celine Dion's life story.
Look, Virginia, I like some of her songs. I think she's awesome. She's so nice. That movie sounds so boring.
Does it?
It does.
It sounds amazing to me. The rise to stardom. She came from such modest beginnings.
How old was she when she got together with her husband?
I'm not answering your snore setup.
No, I'm asking legit.
12.
Yeah, I mean,
It was something like that.
It was a weird thing.
I know. That's why it's fascinating.
It's like,
That's why I don't know if I want to relive that, because I like Celine Dion now. I might feel weird about her after I watch that movie.
Well, you can bet they're not going to make it weird because she's signing off on the production.
But we've here on this show, I've talked about, when the kid's young and all of a sudden they get older and then the guy marries her, it's weird. And, I don't know. Why is that one such a sweet story, but other ones are creepy?
Because they lasted 20 plus years. I think that once you last that much longer
if you outlive
and you have kids,
the law, then...
I'm just asking questions over here. Because you're right. Everyone's like, oh, it's such a sweet story.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, it is. He didn't get with her when she was young.
I don't know the details.
I do.
What are the details?
He discovered her and was managing her when she was younger, but then...
How young?
They didn't hook up. I think he discovered her when she was 13.
Okay.
But they did not hook up until she was of age.
Gotcha.
He just waited and waited.
I'm just asking questions.
One day.
Oh, don't make Celine dirty. I love her.
Try not to.
I'm not.
Yes,
Quick,
you
turn
are.
on water boiling.
You are running her through the mud.
Virginia, I am simply asking questions. I don't know that much. I didn't know any of that.
This kind of stuff, if they do this story, these things are going to come up. People are going to talk more about it.
You don't think Twitter's going to clap back when they know the detail? Again, I don't know all the details.
When you shine a light on it, people may be like,
You know what they do? They like to go back and examine things.
It's a love story. They lasted so long.
That's what he said. Celebrities having a birthday today. My God, Justin Timberlake is 38 today. My girl, Kerry Washington, Olivia Pope on Scandal. She is 42 years old. And Portia de Rossi is turning 46 today. Also got to say happy birthday to Luke Dalton. He's turning 2.
Luke Dalton.
Good name right there.
Yeah, and they're on their way to Disney World right now in the car for a few days. From Mommy, Daddy, and Thunder. There's a little photo
Cutie.
on Kvj TV. Happy birthday going out here from your sister Donna. Well, nice. Gigi, Brian, Mom, and everyone from your loving family.
What's
that
her
is
name?
for Rebecca.
Well, nice.
Gewilnise. Will Nice? I don't know. So anyway, happy birthday to Robin from the lovely Paul's team. We love and appreciate you. So there you go.
Robin.
Sorry for butchering all your names. Also, Mason, happy 7th birthday from Mom, Dad, Big Brother Jackson, and the puppies Bentley and Whiskey.
Mason.
Tiffany Yip, love my life. Her birthday is today. It's from David.
Yip.
Also, happy birthday to Alex, a.k.a. Monster, turning 11 in D.C. today.
Alex.
With the safety patrols, he's up there for that.
Aw.
It's from Daddy, Mommy, Ava, and Athens. Cool name. Happy birthday to my husband. He's 56. His name is George, from Mom, Brody, and Sophie.
George.
Sophia Martinez, having a birthday, turning 7 from Mom, Dad, and Big Brother Nicholas.
Sophia.
Allison, happy birthday from Matt, Haley, Slade, Dixie, and Sassy. And finally, happy 5th to Riley H. from Big Brother Connor, Mommy, and Daddy.
Woohoo. Happy birthday.
Got a birthday you want on the KVJ Show? Mail at kvjshow.com. We'll give you the hookup on that. Got some money for you, too, with the WRMF cash code. Here's the word you need right now. It is Cherry. Cherry. Take it to WRMF.com. You'll find the cash code page, and you put the word cherry in there right now. That could get you $1,000. Bam, just like that. But you got to be 18 or older to play this nationwide contest. And one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com. Coming up here in a second, I want to tell you all about these deep fake videos. It is crazy what they're doing with technology, and it is scary. There is one today that is unbelievable. The deep fake video where they have taken the face of Steve Buscemi.
What a face.
Oh, what a face
what a
it is.
sweetheart.
And they have put it on the body and the voice of Jennifer Lawrence at the Golden Globes, her accepting her award. And I swear, it looks just like Steve Buscemi with Jennifer Lawrence's voice and body. You're looking at it like, wait, my brain can't even process it because it's flawless.
It's getting to the point where the fake Kevin could go out there, do cocaine, and get Kevin in trouble, and it looks just like Kevin Ralston.
It's unbelievable, yeah. And there was another one that I saw, too, yesterday. That's why I wanted to bring up the deep fake videos. Absolutely crazy stuff. We'll talk about next.
Listening for the best.
This could be a real problem. Deepfake videos. The potential is obvious. The one I saw today, they're so well done. It's taking somebody's face and putting it on someone else's body. The one they did, it was just for fun. It's unbelievably well done. Steve Buscemi's face on Jennifer Lawrence's body and voice as she's accepting her Golden Globe award. The mouth moves perfectly, just like everything's being said. And you're like, as you're watching this, like your brain wants to explode because you're like, wait a minute. What? This is Steve Buscemi sounding like Jennifer Lawrence on a very attractive woman's body.
There's a bunch of them on YouTube where it's got like Putin saying some crazy things, Obama saying crazy things.
I saw the Obama one. Yeah, that's the thing that gets to be insane now, where you cannot trust anybody saying anything on video. And obviously, you think about how inflammatory our world is today. You have a world leader on there manipulated and saying things that could cause wars and things like that to happen. You're like, what the heck, man?
Imagine that you look at there's a video and it's you like yelling at somebody being all mean and it's not really you, but everybody thinks it's you. That's like a Twilight Zone episode or a Black Mirror episode.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. And you know, we were just talking about a second ago trying to weed out our thoughts and feelings on like a Michael Jackson or, you know, with some of these stories. Now imagine if people, just to muddy the waters even more, start coming up with deep fake videos when it even pertains to that. Let's say it's not anything about like a world war or anything like that. It's just somebody that you have Michael Jackson talking and saying things and you're going,
I love giving kids wine. It's great.
Well, that'd be the big thing. You go and be like, yeah, I got the video. I saw the video. Michael Jackson was, he admitted it on camera. There was video of him saying this stuff.
And people will believe it.
How would you ever, think of how hard it is right now to clear your name of anything. A false accusation made against you now is tough to wipe that blemish away, because once it's out there, people will attach that to you like a gerbil story for decades. And you can never, no matter how many times you say, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true, you know, people are continuing to say it. So imagine when these little things start happening when it comes to little scandals or side stories or things like that, and you got a video
of you doing it.
Yeah, of Rod Stewart being going, I love gerbils, and yeah, you'd not believe where I put them.
It's Richard Gere.
Richard Gere, yeah, that's
Richard
right.
Gere, how's your rear?
Rod Stewart was a different one.
Rod Stewart might like gerbils too. We don't know.
No, his was a different one.
I know
Sorry.
the Rod Stewart
Yeah, there's a
one.
Rod Stewart one too. Yeah,
You
you're
heard
right.
the same
I'm
thing-
confusing all my twisted
that Rod
celebrity.
That Rod Stewart story, I heard the same thing about Baby Spice. It's the same story.
Yeah. So imagine if somebody, just for fun, they want to start taking these deep fake videos and now saying, hey, we're going to make a video of every single ridiculous urban legend about a celebrity, and we're going to do a deep fake video for it.
Well, it would start with celebrities, and then it would start to bleed into regular day life, and then people could start framing people for stuff. If you hate your neighbor and you want to bring your neighbor down, I'm going to get a video of him kicking the dog.
That's probably where it gets most dangerous, you're right, because the technology on it, that was what they were saying, is that this isn't like expensive CGI that they can only do at a Hollywood studio. This is the kind of stuff that regular people can get on their laptop with just a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of the right stuff, and the right vendetta.
Horrifying.
Yeah, imagine a video where you're just a regular person and you're like, how do I combat this? Or you're not even totally plugged into social media. And all of a sudden on somebody's Facebook or Instagram, there's a video of you talking about doing something very unscrupulous that could ruin your life.
If the technology is already here, which it is, it's only going to get easier for people to use. It'll be an app where you can turn somebody into whatever you want to turn them into and ruin their life.
What's it called? Deep what?
The term that they use for them are deep fake videos.
Deep fake video.
Deep fake video.
Ooh, that's scary.
That's real scary. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You would hope there's some kind of tracing device where you could look, go back and say, all right, this is clearly a fake, pretty easy. But once it's out there, it's out there.
That's the problem with anything. It's all about the initial impact of that. And even when it comes to you in social media, how often have you seen something that has happened about somebody, you say a quick little photo of them or a video, and you don't think about it, or you don't see the update to it.
You're right.
And you just don't know how it ended. So imagine if you saw a video of me on there, saying the worst things and admitting
Snorting cocaine,
whatever it might
just
be,
doing all the bad stuff.
People be like, "Whoa, that's crazy," and then you don't get the update that somebody did a fake video of Kevin doing all this kind of stuff. People be going, "Wow,
Kevin
man.
parties hard."
Oh, his life just fell apart.
I mean, party dad.
Yeah, here's the whole thing. Where's it going to end? Because I have a feeling you probably haven't heard the last of deepfake videos, and what is going to be that first story that's going to pop up where somebody's life is like, oh my gosh, and you're trying to insist, no, that's a deepfake video. That isn't legit. Somebody's like, no, I filmed that. You did say all that stuff. You did do all that stuff.
Oh, then it's going to be he said,
you don't know.
She said, or she said,
a video
he
won't
said.
prove anything anymore.
Oh, it's strange times indeed. That's why I keep on talking about going out to the woods.
Horrifying.
Yeah, when you get to it.
There's cameras in the woods, too.
There is cameras in the woods.
Just know that.
Just know, even when you're out in the woods, there's probably someone watching
With
you.
a drone.
And why was it for that video that they happened to use the face of Steve Buscemi?
Oh, because he's got a famously not so cute face.
I've heard girls talk about they think he's attractive, though.
Really?
I have absolutely
Well,
heard
you get
that.
it, Buscemi.
Well, so but the way the deep fakes work, you have to pick somebody that has like a similar skin complexion. So they might have just picked two people that had very close skin. It was just a random pick for them.
But still, though, I mean, the result is confusion.
Well, I think that's the point of it, is to confuse people. It's just a confusion tactic. But yeah, that's probably why it's Steve Buscemi and Jennifer Lawrence, because they have similar skin complexions.
Okay. It wasn't for any other reason.
No, I'm sure it was
trying
because...
to take a jab at poor Steve Buscemi.
Come on.
He's a really good actor. I just saw him in The Sopranos.
He's a great
I loved
actor.
him.
I love Steve Buscemi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he is amazing. He really is good. I just saw him. He was in Black Klansman. He was in that movie.
Okay.
He's just good in everything he
Yeah,
does.
he is. He can do comedy. He can do the serious stuff.
Absolutely.
He can play a whack job, too.
Yeah. Yeah, really, a fantastic guy that, for whatever reason, does that. In fact, even Pete Davidson is one of those people. He calls himself, this term is ugly hot. He's like, I'm ugly, but like Steve Buscemi, I'm still attracted. So Steve Buscemi always gets thrown into these.
I've heard girls talk about they find him they find him oddly sexy because he is
a movie star.
Yeah.
Rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Money makes you sexier. This just in.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, they say the ugly hot is somebody who's got like an attractive face, or a face that's not necessarily attractive, but they got ugly features. So it's like, it's kind of a weird combo of maybe symmetrically it's okay, but then their nose is weird or jacked. Kind of like an Owen Wilson is on the list. Like, he's got symmetrically a good face, but then he's got the not model nose.
I've heard chicks talk about him being hot.
Again, rich, Hollywood, famous.
It's the butterscotch stallion.
Okay, Pete Davidson says that he's ugly hot. He's like, and I look at him, I'm like, I think he's an attractive guy. I mean, he had Ariana Grande, right?
He's edgy hot. I think he's good looking. I do.
Okay.
I've always thought that.
He puts himself in that category. He said, yeah, there's this ugly hot category.
Steve Buscemi, I don't get you on that
And
one.
I think
but Pete Davidson, I do get.
I think he's doing a movie or whatever, and that was part of the movie, but he's talking about himself in that manner.
Okay. Like Adrian Brody. There's like these Tumblr blogs and there's Pinterest boards, and they go on like, they're oddly enough, they aren't traditionally like handsome, but they're ugly hot.
You like him, and I know
do.
why, because he's got a bigger nose.
He's got a big nose, and we actually got to be in the room with him one time, and he has very awesome aura, star power, swagger. Oh, I was like, yes.
Name drop.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I know.
No big deal.
We were hanging out with Adrian Brody.
No big deal. I was at the movie premiere. No big deal.
You're right. It is no big deal.
You often see Benedict Cumberbatch. What do you think about him, Virginia? He's on a lot of these Tumblr posts
I gotta pull up his picture.
for being ugly hot.
Cumberbatch.
They say he looks like an alien.
Oh, bless his
He's
heart.
getting a lot of big roles.
Oh, totally. He's a great actor.
Yeah. Isn't that Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's done the Sherlock
Sherlock.
Holmes. Yeah, Sherlock.
He's creepy. I don't know. I'm not down with that. No, that's not doing it for me.
Michael Cera.
He did not age well.
Jeez, it's vicious in here. The claws are out.
I was literally just talking about this because I was watching Arrested Development. He was such like a, he was like a cute, teenager, and then he morphed into. He looks like he just aged so weird, like kind of like Benjamin Button.
That's not my flavor.
Can we isolate the clip of Denny saying he was a cute teenager?
I was trying to be, descriptive.
What about Kanye West and Jay-Z? If you put them in the ugly hot category.
Do you think Kanye's hot?
No. I think Jay-Z has something about him, even though he's not traditionally like a sexy face. I think he is a sexy face.
You think he's sexy?
Yeah.
I've heard people say he's sexy too, but then I've heard people say he's not my type.
Kanye, no. Jay-Z, definitely.
Huh. Okay.
Bigger features. I like bigger features.
All right. Anybody else you would add to this list than the ones that are standardly out there? Ugly hot. Somebody's got a face that's attractive despite having very ugly features, they say.
It's pretty mean.
It's horribly mean.
Cumberbatch got Kevin Ralston eyes. They're too small.
Damn.
Hey, I would take ugly hot.
I think you're hot.
I just get ugly.
No, you're not ugly.
You're hot, baby. Come on now.
I get ugly creepy. It's like it's not as good as ugly hot,
Ugly horrifying.
Like, ugly horrifying.
No.
Yeah, it's a worse category to be in. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-976. Or you can call or text the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. offleaseonly.com. Major delays on 95 this morning. We have a crash on the southbound side as you approach Linton Boulevard that has 2 lanes blocked. You're seeing those delays beyond Atlantic Avenue. Might want to bail off the highway at Woolbright Road and save yourself a little time this morning. We also have a crash on 45th Street. That one is at North Australian Avenue. And keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle 95 northbound. That's at 45th Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify by approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback and lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
Oh, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2, or the McChicken Biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
Next time on The Goldbergs.
I think the punk look is crazy hot.
I'll become the punkiest punk-ass punk this school has ever seen. Before you say anything, my spikes are supposed to be blue and the hair dye messed up my vision for about a week. Barring that, I'm looking pretty punk rock, right? 0.
Nope, it's kind of hard to look at, bro.
You look like a pirate, dude.
Your girl won't say it, but we will.
No, I'll say it. I went too far and now you're a pirate.
The Goldbergs.
Tonight at 7 on CW34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW34.
just announced University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
I was watching, just captivated by social media yesterday. Aquaplastic Surgery was putting up pictures of some awesome procedures and results, and I fell into a little rabbit hole with just pictures. I was on it for a while. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. If you are fascinated like me with real before and after pictures, these results are life-changing. These women and these pictures that I saw, wow, the amazing difference that these mommy makeovers from Dr. Dev and Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. And these are real before and afters that they've done. These board-certified, amazing surgeons. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, and Dr. Dev was fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. Both of these surgeons, so much experience, so much listening and caring, and really no ever experience you've had before. These two surgeons, they look you in the eye. They just know they care about you and your well-being. It really is amazing. You've got to go do a consultation with them face-to-face so you can see them for yourself. Once you do, you'll be hooked. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. 2J's New York-style deli has 28 locations. Find one at 2js.com.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern, single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the high 200s to mid-500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 2nd through the 17th. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features, and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
What is Utica ABSN? It's Utica College's accelerated bachelor's degree in nursing, now available in South Florida. It's a 16-month program that can help you become part of the solution to Florida's nursing shortage. Utica ABSN offers 3 start dates per year, and Utica College is a nonprofit institution, so you can trust in your education. Plus, our learning center is located in Miramar, so you won't have to travel far to pursue your degree. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
At Braidman Honda, they want to earn your business and your trust. I know all about being in the Braidman Honda family because we have 3 vehicles in our family that came from Braidman Honda. It's just the way they do things. Trust is earned at Braidman Honda, and they know that. It's more than just their job. They want your satisfaction. It's their mission. It's the way they greet you. It's the way they make you feel. They want to put you behind the wheel of a Braidman Honda car, and they know buying a new car can be stressful. They want to take the stress out of it and build a relationship based on trust and transparency. They want to put the power back in your hands. So when it comes to buying your next car, go to Braidman Honda. They will match any competitor's lowest price. They have a service department that stays open late for your lifestyle. It's the Braidman way. Come in today and find out how you can get a better deal on a great Braidman Honda car, because for over 50 years, Braidman has always been a name you can trust. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraidmanHondaPB.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by J.C. Penney. Get your pennies worth.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Tracking clouds. Cloudy day on this Thursday. A few scattered showers throughout the day. The rain chance 40%, the high near 72. Tonight's low 60. Friday also mostly cloudy. A 40% chance for showers. The high 74. A little drier on Saturday. The rain chance 30%, the high 76. Sunnier Sunday. The high 78.
Love savings? Now's your chance to stock up on your favorite jeans with $19.99 select Arizona denim for him or her. Plus, Friday and Saturday only, take an extra 20% off with your JCPenney credit card and coupon. JCPenney. Style and value for all.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Want to get KVJ Show anytime you want? The audio, the video, it's always available. You can check it out on YouTube on demand. Just go there and type in the KVJ Show. It's going to be there for you. Go to kvjshow.com. You can also check out our podcast, too. It's not only the regular show without the commercials, without the music, but you get that bonus 30 minutes of the KVJ After the Show podcast. If you got a podcast app on your phone, if you got an iPhone, look for the purple app. It'll say podcast. Just look for the KVJ Show. Dial it in. Listen to us anytime you want. Skip whatever you want. Dial into favorite segments. It's all available for you, too, at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Pete Davidson's calling himself ugly hot. And then he immediately lumps in Steve Buscemi with him. Steve's probably like, thanks.
Does Steve get mad, or is Steve like, hey, as long as they're just keeping my name in their mouth, I'm good?
Yeah, here's the thing, and somebody texted in, I think this is why a lot of these people make this list. And I'm really happy to see that we're coming to this point. Somebody said, it's because they're comfortable in their own skin. And I think a lot of people, if you are just confident and comfortable in your own skin, you can rock whatever genetic cards you've been given.
You're right. It's about that confidence and that security.
Yeah.
And you're not stressing about it because you're Steve Buscemi and you got a lot of zeros in the bank.
That's a big part of that Cobra Kai series. There's this one kid who is kind of like a nerd, and he is his name is Hawk. He ends up just completely flipping the script, and Johnny, the main guy, is real mean to him. He's like, dude, you're always bitching and moaning. Just flip the script and own what you got and rock it. And the kid does, and he becomes popular, and he starts to flourish.
Yeah, no, I think that's really the secret to it. Very few people are handed all the model features that you might typically want. But if you just say, okay, hey, I'm gonna do the best with what I've got, then you can still be very attractive to anyone, just how you're doing. That's really kind of like what ugly hot is. I'd say, the best thing to do, embrace it, run with it. People saying, like, look at Jeff Goldblum.
My girlfriend just texted me.
Yeah.
She has the things for Jeff Goldblum.
They think he's sexy, actually.
He doesn't fit the criteria of, if you analyze his face and you got like one of those computer algorithms, he's not going to match like whatever it is that says, yeah, this guy is hot.
He's got big features, though. He's got big hands, big nose, like strong masculine features. They do that for me.
His personality, it fits into what he has. And together, it's your whole package. So whatever your physical presence is, have your personality, everything kind of like, if it all is synced up, and if you're living your life, I think people can recognize that. When people are true to their identity, and it makes you attractive.
I mean, look at V. Kevin Ralston. You flipped the script. You didn't like the way you looked with your hair, and you flipped the script. That's really what it comes down to. That's what Cobra Kai was about.
Yeah.
Flipping the script.
You're kind of a local style icon.
I really do. I look how good he looks right now.
Oh, yeah. I know.
I'm not sure if I work, because my lesson is, if you don't like how you look, go to hair club. It's kind of against actually everything I'm preaching.
I'm trying to compliment you. Yeah,
I appreciate the compliment.
You had a rough day on social media.
Every day's a rough day on social media.
Thank you.
As soon as we put up a picture, the first 9 comments, okay, how many people did you kill today?
That's rough. Yeah. That's rough. I'm trying to live my best life.
I know
you're right. There's a lot of hate out there. Somebody said Jack Black, ugly hot, but his personality sells him even more. It's true. Not feeling that one, huh?
I'm not feeling Jack Black.
Somebody said Will Ferrell and Seth Rogen. Okay.
Will Ferrell, I think laughing, will help you out. If you find someone funny, that can help you find them attractive, I think.
Post Malone, somebody said.
Yeah, I think one of my family members got a crush on him.
I love
my
his
dad.
voice. Your dad. He has a sexy voice.
Singers have always been that way. I mean, you put a Mick Jagger in that category. There's something about him. People still find him hot.
I mean, but when he was in his prime, was he a hot-looking dude?
I think he fits into the ugly hot very well. Because, he's always been kind of hot. He's had that, rail-thin body. But whatever it is with his features and all that kind of stuff, it's just worked.
I'm going to throw a name at you. In his prime, hot, in his own way, Billy Joel.
I will give you that. In his prime, nice. I will give you Billy Joel. I like his big eyes.
Yeah.
I just like his features.
Yeah, I like bug eyes on people too.
I do too.
I find it attractive.
My husband's got big eyes, and Rocco has big eyes because of Panda, and I love it.
I like big noses too.
I got Kevin Ralston eyes. I got tiny eyes. I like big eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about him. You can't change the width of your eyes.
Look,
By the way, she keeps kind of like ripping you. I don't know if you noticed
Oh,
it.
I know. It's okay.
I'm over here saying you look great.
I love you. I love you. But me and you got small eyes.
No, thank you.
I got small nostrils, and I got something else that's small.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you guys bring up your ugly features? Do I always wind up in the comparison?
I'm over here trying to make you feel better, baby. It's the witch. It's what she does.
I got a horrible face, just like Kevin.
Kevin, it took her 90 seconds to rip me apart at that Port St. Lucie lasagna cook-off. I didn't know what she spun me around. Like, look at his old beard. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Somebody said hot, sexy Adam Sandler's gotten a couple votes. People say that he fits in that category for me. Ugly, hot.
He's adorable.
I don't think he's at all unattractive.
No, he's like boy next door. Sweet, lovable.
Okay. Vince Vaughn, Woody Harrelson, making the list. Kevin James. Somebody texted in.
They all have a charming side about them, and I think that's a big part of it.
Mm-hmm. And Steven Tyler absolutely would fit into that.
He
ugly
just,
hot.
reeks of just pure. He's a sex pot.
Rock and roll, baby.
And somebody said on the side of the ladies, ugly hot for Uma Thurman.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is something about her.
Yeah, so I guess ultimately it is a compliment to be in that category.
But I don't think Uma Thurman's at all ugly though. I think she's a good-looking woman. Where's the ugliness coming from?
I think it's just when you're talking about the asymmetrical standard features.
Non-traditional.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are some features there that you would say, well, that's whatever it might be. You know, some of the extremities don't match up with your typical algorithm for hotness. But yes, altogether, Uma Thurman works it out, and people are like, oh, yeah, I find her to be very hot. Well, from judging people's looks to their intelligence.
We're very judgy today. I love it.
Today.
I love it.
You got a lot of nerve, lady.
Today, yeah. Oh, today's judgy day. So she's like, I get a pass to be as judgy as I want. No, you did that Wednesday
Yesterday.
and Tuesday and Monday.
Lasagna cook-off.
This is awesome.
There was a lot of comments about the call that we got yesterday, and it was about judging somebody's intelligence. We talked to a girl that got fired from a job at a pet store because, in her opinion, the couple that came in, the family, to buy a dog was not deserving of buying that dog. She saw the way they treated their toddler, dragging him around the store and hitting him on the arm very hard. And then when they said, we want to buy this puppy over here, she's like, oh, sorry, it's already been sold. They're like going, I don't think so. And talked to the manager, started swearing and just, I guess, their grammar and all that kind of stuff. And she's like, I feel good about what I did. Denise said, going, is this girl for real? I mean, I know plenty of people who are very educated and are the most aggressive, loud, and obnoxious people I know. She's a moron, and she needs to get a life. Tell her to go work for a company where she doesn't have to deal with customer service, opinionated ass.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fired up.
Yeah. But, you know, there is something to it. You know, I mean, here's the thing. I say this. I think just as humans, you judge everything. It's the way that we're wired. It's a biological function to protect you from things. You have to make judgment calls on things.
Well, I mean, even if you're just walking down the road, you have to make judgment calls on things because that's how you survive.
Right. Now, I think where it comes into, it's not necessarily that you're judging somebody. It's that you're holding it against somebody. And you're not giving them an opportunity because you've come up with this opinion on your own and you've judged the book and now you don't even take a look inside of it. That's where I think that you wind up with a problem. But we do that. And you do that especially when it comes to intelligence. And there are a lot of ways in which I think that we judge intelligence. What would you say are the biggest ways that you look at somebody going, oh, they're a moron, and you say it all the time? You say it so often when you're behind the wheel of a car. That's when we probably say it the most. They're a moron. Well, why? Because what? They cut you off. They don't know how to merge. They're driving slow in the fast lane.
That's just emotion coming out. There's no way you could tell when someone's a moron.
But you do, and you think they are dumb because you're watching what they're doing. You're going, that idiot. You say that kind of stuff all the time in life.
Oh, I agree. A lot of times people are saying that about me. Oh, you idiot, you cut me off.
It happens a lot with, I don't know why, with cars. people that park sometimes. You're going, what a moron. They park over the line or they've, reversed their car in. You're going, how stupid are they?
Yeah, someone actually just wrote me a note about my parking.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
They took the time to write a note?
They sure did.
So one of the things, it doesn't necessarily qualify them to be stupid, you wouldn't think. But yes, in that split second, you are saying idiot, moron, dumbass.
There's two kind of smarts, baby. You got the book smart and you got the street smarts. I'm more of the street smart.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Really?
If you
Okay.
put me in Virginia out on the streets for a month, I'm coming back. It's stronger, better, wiser. Streets are going to break Virginia.
You're kidding, right?
The streets will break.
The streets would eat you alive like a ham sandwich.
This witch is so pampered up in her Tequesta little castle. Oh, hell no.
Oh, I didn't always live in a castle. I can make it, baby.
I grew up in Lake Park, dog.
I'm not impressed.
We led the league.
I thought you left when it got hard.
You did move out. You moved to Gardens. Nothing softer than Gardens.
When the neighborhood shifted, the Penningtons got out.
We led the league in prowlers. You know what that does to a 9-year-old?
And then we moved.
Makes him tough. Tough like a rock.
Okay, so what things do you judge somebody's intelligence by? Like I said, a lot of those things happen in the car, but what else? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Help me. It's like the world.
Just like our caller yesterday, number one reason people are saying that they judge somebody else's intelligence that they don't know by their kids. And she was talking about like how they were handling their kids. The fact that they were dragging the kid around the store and then hitting the kid hard. Like, intelligent people don't handle their children that way. But I think there is. We make a lot of judgment calls when we see somebody parenting or about how the kids act.
Sure.
A lot of it not justified, but that's kind of it.
The judgment I have is the person. Now, this person doesn't have any kids. All they do is complain about the person they're with and how they're cheating on them. Oh my gosh, he keeps cheating on me. Oh, he's such a jerk. He keeps cheating on me. And then they stay with that person and they constantly stay with the cheater and they complain and complain. They know what's going on and they stay with it. I'm judging you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes the smartest people are awful at handling their life.
You're right.
true.
No,
It's weird.
I knew the smartest dumb person ever. This person, 4.0, everything so
Yeah.
super smart. When it came to just regular things in life, you were like, dude, wake up. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, yeah, I will judge somebody's intelligence by how they act in a fast food restaurant. sometimes they can't get through the menu, or they're just sitting there staring, can't figure out what they want. How long does it take you to order at McDonald's? The menu's been this way for 50 years.
Oh, take that judgmental statement back. Sometimes you got to mull some decisions over. Whatever. That is not a sign of someone who is dumb. That means that person's a deep thinker, damn it.
Is that what it means?
Yes.
You're defending this, huh?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Something hit a little close to home.
Wow.
You know
Okay.
it did.
20 minutes in the line holding things up is pissed.
They're like, dude, you know everything about this menu.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'll do the same thing in the cereal aisle. It'll take me 25 minutes to get the right cereal. I think things through.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said grammar and spelling in emails. Number one way I judge somebody's intelligence. If I get it and they just can't seem to spell, I'm just like,
Emails are one thing. I think texting's different. Because sometimes you're on the fly texting.
Again, defending bad behavior
No,
that he does.
I'm saying emails I'll give you. If I'm texting my friends and they're going to call me out for your and there's no apostrophe, well, guess what? We're not friends anymore.
Well, the texting is tough because it's so often I'm trying to fire off a bunch of them because I have like a pocket of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to respond to as many as I can. And what I hate is, and I need to learn this, I send, then I go back and proofread. I'm like going, why did it change it to that?
It does change a lot of stuff on you.
Yeah, and you're like, then you have to go back and I do my second wave of text. Like, no, the word was supposed to be.
I know, it becomes it's like we're not dating. I'm just talking to you, Virginia. Quit judging me.
Don't worry, Kevin. No one is interpreting your bad text as anything less than intelligent.
Oh, thank you, Virginia.
You're good.
I'm ugly as hell, but I'm smart.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Would you rather be ugly and dumb?
Rachel actually got called out. Somebody judged her intelligence for what, Rachel?
So I had moved into a community with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were moving in, we had to back the moving truck into the driveway. So I had to put my car behind the house in like a cul-de-sac area. And I was standing by the car smoking a cigarette, and one of the neighbors that lived, I guess, in that cul-de-sac behind came outside. So I gave them a wave, just trying to be a friendly neighbor. And they gave me like this scoff look and like got in their car and left.
Okay.
And then I go back in to like help my parents move the stuff into my house. Like this was years ago. And I get a note left on my door that you and your mother are both dumbasses because you smoke cigarettes and fill your lungs with poison, and your daughter doesn't know how to park.
Oh, wow.
That got you a couple things there.
So they knew everything about you based on the fact that you smoked and couldn't park.
Yeah, and then when my mom went over there to try to confront them, like saying, hey, like we just moved in here, we don't want any animosity.
Right.
They avoided the door completely, and every time they would see us outside, they would shoot back in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people will do that. Well, it's like if you're going to make a comment, you need to stand by it. Don't then go hiding. If you're going to dare blast me. Yeah.
It's like if you're going to come for me, at least come for me in person.
That's right, girl. That's right. Lay down the gauntlet. Yeah.
That's so much effort, though, to write somebody a note. I mean, because they're smoking and they're parking differently while they're moving in. Like, that's just so much effort. These people must have not a lot going on in their life.
No, but if you are a smoker, you probably see that a lot. A lot of people will probably judge you as being less intelligent because you are smoking, and they've got a stigma about people who smoke. Oh yeah.
Bro, I get it all the time because I'm in the tat community. People think because I'm all inked up now that I got a lower intelligence, but hell no.
I got to tell you, there are a lot of people that are standing by. Yeah, you can tell if somebody's dumb by what they do in a fast food restaurant. Somebody said, I agree with that restaurant statement. I've been in the industry for 20 years, and some people act like they've never been in public. And somebody said, look, if you decide to go to McDonald's, you should have thought about what you want before you even pull up.
Oh, all of these fast food judgy
shows your
people.
brain can't move
Get
quickly.
the heck out of here with all this crap. You have a supersized bad attitude is what you got.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It just got real personal for one person. person.
A lot of people are judging intelligence by the way you order at a fast food restaurant.
I'm telling you, if you are just looking and just contemplating, you are a deep thinker. You think deeply about life.
Oh my gosh, what's this Big Mac all about?
No, that's not what. McDonald's got a new sandwich every week. You got
Quarter pounder. Never heard of it.
Get out of here. There's more options on there than there. No, they have an attitude problem.
Somebody text in said, I'm a bartender and I would judge people's intelligence by what kind of wine they order.
Oh.
People order the house wine or automatically at the bottom of my barrel.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Maybe they're just on a budget.
Yeah, that is.
You can have intelligence and be broke.
You are a wine snob.
I order house wine all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone's mad now.
I do.
Yeah, you get mad when it's about you.
I'm sorry, McNugget. I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, this mom. I can't even talk. This McNugget. See, I'm smart. I'm smart.
And my next comment, I judge people on the way they speak.
Oh, please don't do that.
Please try to say McNugget again.
Stutters over here does not want to be your dancing monkey. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. So he said, yeah, I judge on how people say or like. Like is a big one. If I hear somebody who's like this, like that, I think they're not very smart.
Well, it's not that I think they're smart. They're not making effort to try to be smarter. Like is a rough one.
Somebody said, I would judge somebody's intelligence by how they treat a waiter or waitress.
Yes, that's a big thing for me.
Intelligence or just they're a jerk?
Everything about them.
Yeah, I think they're saying that somebody who has higher intelligence understands the socioeconomic structure of what's going on and they have some empathy, that empathy maybe is a sign of intelligence.
Amen.
And if they're treating somebody like that, then they just don't have the mental capacity to understand empathy.
Oh, Einstein was so mean to any kind of waiter or waitress.
How you know?
I've heard some things. I'm about 30% sure if that's correct.
And how you judge someone's intelligence by how they dress. And they put, i.e., pajama pants.
Oh, get out of here with it. It's a witch hunt. The wrong witch. You should be going after the witch.
It's a witch hunt for you.
I know.
It's a sandwich hunt.
It's I like it.
Oh, now.
It's good.
Now he's back in.
I'm back.
Now back in.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, we always laugh about this. You should not get a tattoo with Asian writing if you don't know how to read that Asian language. What celebrity just got one of those tattoos and it does not read what she thought it did? It reads small Japanese barbecue.
No way. That's awesome.
I'll tell you who just stepped in this. Major celebrity coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Major delays on 95 this morning. We have a crash on the southbound side as you approach Linton Boulevard that has 2 lanes blocked. You're seeing those delays beyond Atlantic Avenue. Might want to bail off the highway at Woolbright Road and save yourself a little time this morning. We also have a crash on 45th Street. That one is at North Australian Avenue. And keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle 95 northbound. That's at 45th Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
And I heard him exclaim as he dashed out of sight, "Got bills? Then you gotta go Arrigo."
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Choose from over 4,500 new Arrigo, Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats, and get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills. Or make no payments for 120 days. Or get Grand Cherokees from $339 a month or Durangos from $379 a month during Owner Appreciation Days.
Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, and let us help pay off your holiday bills. You gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. 36 month lease. 10K miles a year. $39.99 due. Rebates apply to dealer plus tax tag title dealer. Installed options. $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. FCA sales. 4 locations. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
This new year, be the most confident version of yourself with a little help from Body Detail's True Laser Specialists. Say goodbye to waxing, shaving, covering up unwanted tattoos, and even skin imperfections. Because our licensed laser medical professionals and state-of-the-art True Laser technology take care of it all. Get up to 60% off on laser treatments this new year by visiting bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get more info today.
What could be better than having fast, reliable Wi-Fi with coverage throughout your home? How about having internet that can help you save money on wireless phone service? With Xfinity, you can get it all. The most reliable internet for all your devices and the fastest speeds from America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile included, you can switch your wireless carrier and save hundreds of dollars a year. If you're looking for speed, reliability, and savings, Xfinity has you covered. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask how you can get Xfinity Mobile included, so all you pay for is data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 3/31/19. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The excitement starts at 3 with the new Jackpot Triple Play from the Florida Lottery. You get 3 sets of numbers to play, 3 chances to win the jackpot for just $1, and add combo to count all your matches and win even more. Jackpot Triple Play from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it.
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
2018 Discovery Sport SE and 2018 Range Rover Evoque SE lease 39 months, $33.95 due at signing. 2018 Range Rover Velar SP 250 lease 39 months, $43.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Land Rover at the new Land Rover Treasure Coast.
New Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $329 a month. Range Rover Evoque, $349 a month. Range Rover Velar, $629 a month.
The new Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road. It's worth the drive.
The iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else, but for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balances due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
Which has at least 9 grams of protein? A large egg, a plain bagel, or 3 slices of deli turkey? It's the bagel. Get your protein at Einstein Brothers Bagels. Bagels may not be comparable than other nutrients. Nutrition information available at powerofthebagel.com.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
Paranormal Cirque is here now for shows January 25th through February 3rd. A crazy yet fun horror fusion between circus acrobatics, theater, and cabaret in perfect harmony is waiting for you. This wicked dark show is located across from the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Get $5 off every ticket with promo code WICKED. Visit ParanormalCirque.com now.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit PPOA Boynton.com for more info.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Ellie Anajar from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. If you've been involved in a hit-and-run accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
When it comes to a Brayman Honda deal, we know all about Brayman Honda in our family because we've got 3 of them. I was just talking to my mom last night on the phone, and she loves her Brayman Honda pre-owned vehicle that we picked her up around Christmas. She is obsessed with it. That's how you're going to feel about your car when you get it from Brayman Honda. You're going to love it because they do things the right way. At Brayman Honda, they know that buying a new car can be stressful. They want to change that for you. They don't just sell you a car, they sell you a relationship. It's based on trust and transparency. You're going to love your deal because you're going to have the power in your hands. With clear and consistent offers, they match anybody's competitor price, and service stays open late for your convenience. It's putting you in control. It's the way it should be. It's the Brayman way. So come in today because for over 50 years, Brayman has always been a name you can trust. Get out there and go see why we choose to buy all our cars at Brayman, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Hey, don't change the dial. Instead, find out how easy it can be to change your career or find a new job. It's a new year, new me. Make the change today through CareerSource Palm Beach County. Find out how easy it can be at CareerSourcePBC.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I will tell you about the major female celebrity that just got a tattoo. And it's in Japanese. Oh, it's so trendy. Oh, it's in Japanese. Oh, what does it say? Oh, it's about my new music. It actually says Japanese barbecue grill. I'll tell you who this happened to coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Lil Wayne says his ex-lawyer for more than a decade took money from him to the tune of $20 million.
Dang.
He is suing this ex-lawyer. Ronald Sweeney is his name. Oh, Sweeney.
Sweeney.
He sounds shady. Sweeney represented Lil Wayne from 2005 to 2018. And according to Lil Wayne, he was charging outrageous fees. On top of the 10% he already got, he was charging front end and back end money on money that went out. He was just basically milking him for years and years. His new legal team is now asking for at least $20 million in restitution from what Sweeney stole from him. Sweeney. Cardi B is back together with Offset. I don't know. Is this a good idea, Kevin? What do you think?
I think they are great together, Virginia.
They're doing it for the right reasons. Their daughter culture, you know.
Mhm.
He wants to be with his family. She cut him off after he was allegedly cheating with some thoughts. Now, it sounds like he's going to have to really change the way he does things. She's let him back in the house, but there's no more groupies ever allowed around him. He had to get rid of several different phones that he had. He only has one phone number now, and he is only allowed to talk to Cardi or talk business on it. So she put some clamps and some rules in effect. It'll be interesting to see if he can stick to them. He wanted back, and this was her deal.
Okay.
So, together again. And
Well, I wish them luck and love.
I do too. Finally here, what major celebrity just got a new tattoo? Now, it's written in Japanese, but she ain't Japanese. She's from Boca. She's Ariana Grande, and her tattoo actually reads Shishirin, which is a small Japanese barbecue grill.
That's cool. Jaybird's all into it.
It's supposed to say 7 rings as a tribute to her latest single. She actually put the tattoo on social and said, look, 7 rings. And they're like, no, Japanese barbecue grill.
Gosh, I love it. Anybody who does the Japanese or Arabic or whatever the writing is and you don't actually speak that language and can't read it, it's a big risk.
Big
getting
risk.
That tattoo.
You got to really trust the person giving you this tattoo. Do you trust
And are
them?
they Japanese?
Are
A lot
they
of times
Japanese?
they're not.
They're not. Kind of awesome. That's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by Paws in the Park. It happens not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Downtown along the waterfront. It's a pooch party. We'll see you out there Sunday, February 10th. It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, if you're watching the Tonight Show last night, you saw Miami's very own Luis Fonsi was on with Jimmy Fallon, trying out some new lyrics if they had to redo Despacito.
Flaming hot Cheeto. They hurt my tummy, but I still eat though. Would be so yummy in a beef burrito. Gotta hope they are considered keto. Flaming hot Cheeto.
Jared Leto, all your acting choices are so neato. You look so handsome in a white tuxedo. I really hope you get an Oscar win repeato. Jared Leto, tiny speedo, old man tanning in a tiny speedo. I think he needs to be way more discreet though, so old beach can see his little pepito. Tiny speedo.
Okay, there you go. Reworking Despacito a bit there.
That makes me laugh.
Good stuff.
Giggle.
There's some weird things going on with the cold, and sometimes when you live up north, you got the cold weather and you live in an old house, it makes some weird noises. This is actually someone's faucet.
Well, so there's debate online. Some people are thinking that they've got some dude in the background making the voice and the sound himself. You guys be the judge.
Yeah, I think it's a guy in the background.
I think it's a dude,
Yeah.
man.
I know, because I've got, even in my house, I don't know, whenever you're turning on the hot water, it makes a weird, like you can always tell if somebody's running hot water in
It's
my
not
house.
internal enough. You can tell the audio is over the faucet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can hear him breathing.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I want to hear Tiny Speedo again.
Or Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Spicy Cheeto. Coming up here in just a second, we've got our own fun little sound game here. Denny's or Jaybird's dog Chewie?
Oh, yeah, it's happening. Kevin approved the bit.
Huh.
Each one will pant for us.
You've
or
got-
lick or even howl.
Yeah, we got howl, we got lick, and we've got pant.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Denny's or Chewy?
Oh.
That's tough. I don't know how anybody's going to figure that out.
Tough. Gosh.
That one's more of the easier one. The other ones are tougher.
Yeah.
Color me stumped.
Wow.
I just can't believe Kevin's doing this bit. He must be really low on material.
I got tickets. If you want to go to Hard Rock Live, check out magician John Dorenbos. Dorenbos?
What?
I don't know. He's a magician. He makes things disappear, Virginia.
He needs to make a few of those consonants disappear in his name.
Right? It's going to be there March 16th. And you play that, I assume, very easy Denny's or Chewie game to win those tickets.
It gets tougher as the game goes on. I'll say the howl's the easiest.
Okay.
Get 2 out of 3. I'll give you the tickets. 877-979-WRMF. Get to that. Got a cash code word for you right now. It is Boca. B-O-C-A. Boca. Mouth. Take it. Send it right now to the WRMF cash code page. Go to WRMF.com. You'll see cash code. Go there. Click on it. Write in the word Boca. Put in your info, and you can win $1,000 just like that. Got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com to win. Keep listening. Another cash code word coming your way next hour on the KVJ Show.
Even though we...
Well, there's anybody that can really do great animal impressions around here, it's Denny's. He's kind of just making a craft out of it. And your dog, Chewie, makes a lot of noises himself.
I was noticing when I was laying with Chewie, anytime I rub his ears, he starts to pant. He really gets into it a little bit.
Really?
Well, don't make it weird.
You're rubbing his ear, huh?
I am rubbing his ears.
All right.
With my tongue.
There's no lipstick involved, if you know what I mean.
Yours or his?
Either.
That Poor dog.
Oh, whatever. That dog is treated like a king.
Well, we're going to play a fun little game. Denny's or Chewie here. Who's making the noise in this clip? Angie is on here for this very difficult contest. Hello, Angie.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. How are you doing?
Great, thanks.
Good. All right. Why don't you tell me here in this clip, you need to get 2 out of 3 to win our tickets to the Magician. Tell me, do you think this is Denny's or is this Jaybird's dog Chewie that is howling? Okay, there's clip 1. You identify who is who here, or...
Oh! Oh!
Well, if that is Chewie. Chewie's driving somewhere. That's in a car.
Chewie loves the car, by the way.
He does love a car
He
ride.
loves it.
Okay. All right, so what do you think? In which order? Is it Denny's Chewie or Chewie Denny's in that sequence, Angie?
Chewie Denny's.
Gotta go with Chewie Denny's. I believe that actually is correct, yeah.
Remember the first time we played this game? Someone got the first couple wrong.
It was embarrassing for them.
It was unreal.
It was unreal.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Okay, here's where it gets a little bit more difficult, I guess, when we get to the panting and licking. Okay, this
The
is...
fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Jaybird calls it.
Yeah.
Happy hour.
Foreplay.
Okay, this is the panting part. All right, here's the sequence. Denny's or Chewie. Okay, that's very hot. And here's the second clip of panting.
Oh, we got a bit of a barn burner on this one.
It is a little bit trickier. Okay.
I feel like we could beat mix something to that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the first clip of panting. Here's the second. Okay. Do you think that goes Denny's first or Chewie first? What's that?
Chewie first and Denny's.
Chewie first. What do you think, Jaybird?
Play the first one?
This is the first clip. Is this Denny's or Chewie?
That's Denny's.
I think she said Chewie.
She said
wow.
Chewie.
We stumped her. We got
Stumped her on one. She got to get 2 out of 3.
Okay, this game's getting interesting.
It is. Just all of a sudden got interesting here.
Down to the wire.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Okay. Licking.
Just so you know, I had to have Denny's do this 9 different times because he just couldn't get it right.
You did, huh?
I did.
Where did you make him lick you?
Again, Denny's. Again.
You're just not doing it right. Try again.
Not enough. A little longer. A little longer. Yeah, it still wasn't recording. Okay. Is that Denny's licking or Chewie's licking? Here's
Somebody's moist.
Very, very moist.
Okay. Again, in the car, it sounds like somebody just recorded this on the way to work.
Trust me, they did. It kind of caused some issues with my prep this morning. waiting on some audio to edit.
Okay, what do you think in the first clip? What is the sequence here?
I think that was Chewie then Denny's.
Chewie, then Denny's. That would make this clip right here, Jaybird's dog Chewie licking. Okay, and then that would make this clip Denny's licking. Okay, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, we got our 2 out of 3. Yeah.
You did it.
Very
I'm
nice.
going to take my son to magic shows. He loves magic. So.
Oh, good.
Good. Well, we're going to make this bit disappear, too.
Oh, man.
Just
I had such great
kidding.
fun. Such great fun.
Lots of tricks going around. Look at me. I'm a bit magician.
I'm making our audience disappear.
Aww. They
They're all
love
gone.
Chewie.
All right, magician John Durambos, you're going to go see him at the Hard Rock Live Event Center. It's on March 16th, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Oh, we love
too.
you.
Tickets on sale right now at myhrl.com.
That'll be fun. Hard Rock, they done that whole renovation, made it sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go down and enjoy that.
Yeah, very sexy.
Stay the night.
Oh, yeah.
Stay the night.
Yeah. T-Bird brings in a Chicago reference from 1986.
That nobody will get but Kevin.
And Chewie.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got Denny's doing some jokes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
It's about that time. Do a little joke jury. If you're ready to laugh, get ready for Denny's next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Still seeing delays following this earlier crash, 95 southbound just beyond Linton Boulevard in Delray Beach. You're seeing those delays back to Atlantic Avenue. We also have a new Surface Street crash on Summit Boulevard. That one is at South Congress Avenue. Plus a disabled vehicle to keep an eye out for on 95 northbound at 45th Street. And a crash on 45th Street, that's at North Australian Avenue. In Broward County, keep an eye out for a crash in North Lauderdale. You'll see that one at Rock Island Road, just north of McNabb Road. Give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Well, if you're one of those people that loves doing your binge watching, you love the best of entertainment, you're a person who's often online, maybe you are a gamer, maybe you just got a lot of work you got to do, then you're going to need to get Xfinity. It's got everything you need. Best TV shows, movies, right there, easy to capture on your X1 DVR with a voice-controlled remote. Not only can you get the great cable channels that you have, but you can also get your Netflix, your YouTube, your Amazon Prime right there on the same device and still use that voice-controlled remote. Need super fast internet, the fastest on the planet? They got that too with 150 megabits per second download speed. And you can bundle it together, the Xfinity TV and the internet, for only $35 each a month for 2 years with a 2-year agreement. Plus, we'll throw in Stars and Showtime for a year. All you have to do is go to Xfinity.com or call 1-800-XFINITY or visit your local Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and auto-pay enrollment. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RCN fees extra, and subject to change. After agreement, term, and premium promo, regular rates apply. Netflix and Prime Video streaming membership required.
Next time on The Goldbergs.
I think the punk look is crazy hot.
I'll become the punkiest punk-ass punk this school has ever seen. Before you say anything, my spikes are supposed to be blue and the hair dye messed up my vision for about a week. Barring that, I'm looking pretty punk rock, right? 0.
Nope, it's kind of hard to look at, bro.
You look like a pirate, dude.
Your girl won't say it, but we will.
No, I'll say it. I went too far and now you're a pirate.
The Goldbergs.
Tonight at 7 on CW34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW34.
Audi Coral Springs is home to zero-down Audi lease specials. This month only, drive the award-winning Audi A6 luxury sedan for only $458 per month with zero down. Or the best-selling 2019 Q5 SUV for only $498 per month with zero down. Or the all-new 2019 Q8 SUV for $888 per month with zero down. 3 hot Audis, 3 hot zero-down leases. Your choice. And with over 500 new Audis to choose from, Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold. This month only, lease your dream Audi at the lowest price ever. Audi A6s for $458, 2019 Q5s for $498 per month, and 2019 Q8s for $888 per month. All with zero down at Audi Coral Springs. 3 great zero down lease specials for a limited time only, and only at Audi Coral Springs. Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441 and online at AudiCarlsprings.com. 7,500 miles per year with approved credit. See dealer for details.
No, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2 or the McChicken biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
At 2J's, delicious memories are made over classic deli favorites. And everyone can agree on 2J's for simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Welcome to 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the high 200s to mid 500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 2nd through the 17th. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein with another edition of Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 3, insurance companies are not your friends. They are not your good neighbors, and you are definitely not in good hands. Insurance companies fight every day to not pay claims. They don't want you to get a lawyer, but they have lawyers. So what should you do? Hire someone who is really on your side, right now. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
I was at Revitalive yesterday doing my usual hangout there, and I found out they got a special deal for you coming tomorrow. But today is your last day to take advantage of this great deal. Revitalive's got this 14-day Revitology Cleanse. If you're trying to lose some weight, it'll really help you out. It'll naturally detoxify your body, helps promote good digestion, so you can get that food going through your body. That's a big part of the weight loss. So if you're trying to lose the pounds, you need to order today. So you can also get this free Revitalive weight loss IV that goes along with it. It's going to help get your body revved up so that you can drop off the pounds. Today is your last day to get it when you go to revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com. And stay tuned. More great deals coming at you tomorrow I'm going to tell you about.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback and with all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Sunshine 811.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Tracking clouds. Cloudy day on this Thursday. A few scattered showers throughout the day. The rain chance 40%. The high near 72. Tonight's low 60. Friday also mostly cloudy. A 40% chance for showers. The high 74. A little drier on Saturday. The rain chance 30%. The high 76. Sunnier Sunday. The high 78.
An excavator was recently fined $15,000 by the state of Florida for not calling 811 before digging and damaging a buried gas line. Don't let this happen to your company. Visit sunshine811.com and always call 811 before you dig.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, we're going to be out this weekend. You can check me. I'm going to be at the Smoothie King coming up on Saturday. It's the grand opening. The new Boynton Beach location is just west of I-95 before Congress on Boynton Beach Boulevard.
Wow, so the Smoothie King, he meets the Smuggy King?
Yes. Smuggy King and Smoothie King. Yeah, it's going to be a great little Saturday. The first 50 guests are going to get one free smoothie a week for a year. I'm going to be there Saturday, 10 a.m. until noon. They got a lot of great healthy stuff on the menu, too. I'm going to be checking out. So if you want to check out some free smoothies, get like 52 for a year. And other prizes from Orange Theory and 24 Hour Fitness. Join me the opening of the Boynton Beach location on Saturday.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, people have been standing by already for producer Denny's joke jury. They're hoping that whatever weed was in your guy's system when you came up with the last bit has gone through enough for him to be able to deliver this comedy.
Whatever. I thought that was quality content.
I loved it. Somebody said I'd rather hear that than watch the Celine Dion movie.
Oh,
damn.
There you go.
What did Celine
So
do to
this is
you?
better than that. All right, here we go. Producer Denny's has written up some comedy. His objective is try to get us to crack up here. Myself, Virginia, Jaybird are on the joke jury here today. Here is joke number 1.
Why is Chinese food the best bang for your buck?
I don't know. Why is it the best bang for your buck?
Because you get your food and dim sum.
Oh, dim sum. Get it? Oh, you guys don't like that one?
I like it. I get it.
I think it's
dim
great.
sum?
I love dim sum.
I'm glad I got Kevin on that one.
I loved
it
it.
got me in. I'm like, I can't believe they don't like that one.
I'm slightly distracted. Virginia put the oldest smelling, like, grandma perfume
It's strong.
on. It smells like my grandmother from 1982.
It's not perfume.
Is it
it's
ointment?
lotion.
No, it's lotion, boys.
It's orchid
It's
flavor.
lotion. I put it on my bunions, Cal.
So Grandma can stay moisturized. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm being
So-
ravaged by time.
So flaky. So
It's
Sorry,
potent. It's
Sorry,
potent.
Daddy. I would have laughed harder, but Grandma over here.
I'm gonna put some on you.
Give you some credit. That was a good one. Okay.
It was smart comedy.
Joke 2.
Why didn't Bigfoot pursue his childhood dream of becoming a rock star?
I don't know. Why didn't he?
Because nobody believed in him.
Oh,
Hard
man.
truth.
Yeah, it just goes to show you just need somebody to believe in you.
You're right.
It's a joke
Yeah.
and an insult. I love it.
Okay.
Third one for you guys. What do you get if you combine a computer and a bra?
Computer and bra. I don't know. What do you get?
Tech support.
Okay.
Oh, Virginia, stop laughing halfway through. She laughed and then stopped. Like, you've got batteries in you. You ran out of batteries during your
I've
laugh.
got boobs. It made me laugh.
Okay.
Fourth joke. Why don't chickens want to hear about your personal problems?
Oh.
I don't know. Why don't chickens want to hear about your personal problems?
Because they give 0 clucks.
Okay. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
You know you're wrong.
Okay, right?
Trying to rope V back in with that.
Yeah.
I like it.
And final one. Why is phone sex with the garbage man so sexy?
Well.
I don't know. Why?
Because he knows how to talk dirty.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something else.
Yeah, I don't know why I was.
I was hoping it was gonna be dirty.
Yeah, because in my head, I got a real dirty punchline.
What is it?
I don't think I can say it.
I had another one I didn't think I could say. The one I told you yesterday.
Kevin can dump it if it's too bad.
Yeah, I guess I can. Go ahead. Hit me with it.
What do you call a scary clown that terrorizes children and is painted on a boob?
Scary clown that terrorizes children and is painted on a boob? I don't know. What do you call it?
Tit. Instead of
Kevin
I mean, I think you have to.
We're going to take that one out. We took that one. That one's going to...
Kevin's face.
You know we can't say that.
I thought,
Well, that's why you said not to do it.
You told him to do
No,
it.
I thought he had another joke he wanted to do. The DJ one. That's the one.
Oh, is that the one with the F-bomb? Yeah, do that
No,
one.
I didn't think you were dropping the T-bomb on there.
Are you trying to say all the dirty words?
No, I swear.
You know, I can only dump one more time.
You know I got in trouble for saying that word.
I didn't think
Why
you-
would you tell him to say it?
Again, which you're not
Damn.
listening
He
to
did.
me. I thought he was telling a different joke. I never condone
I have a few. I always keep a couple.
He has a few really FCC inappropriate jokes.
I like to run
That's
my
not the only
bird.
one, Virginia.
Things are doing too good here at
got plenty.
WRMF.
In my defense, I told him not to do that
He did.
joke.
He did.
Like, what? Nope, can't do that.
Nope.
Can't do that one.
Not
No,
today.
No.
Not tomorrow
no,
either.
No, not looking good.
The
no.
wrong joke.
Yeah. Bank robbers. Wow, they're all over the whacked out news today. Coming up next.
Found you.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Quite a little caper they had going on in Pembroke Pines. Did you hear about that little tunnel they happened to find that was heading towards the Chase Bank?
I did hear about this.
Yeah, apparently the street gave way. Thought they were just dealing with a sinkhole until they looked and said, nope, we got a 150-foot long tunnel, 2 foot by 4 foot. Somebody had started digging it in the woods, and it went underneath the 2-lane road there in Pembroke Pines. The tunnel then started to cave in, probably because of the heavy rains we had.
Everybody knows you got to reinforce your tunnel.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it was very expertly dug. They had a pickaxe and they had like a wagon. They said that they found the tunnel entrance in the woods there with a gas-powered generator, an orange power cord, a winch, and a wagon.
Wow.
That's what they were doing. They have no idea who it was who was trying to dig the tunnel or what they were going to do when they actually got to the bank. Because keep in mind, yeah, you could get to the bank entrance, but you could just walk up to a bank.
Right.
So what do you do now? I mean, you got to get through the concrete to get into the bank. Then you got to get through the safe. I mean, there's a lot more than just I'm at the bank. Like, you could just walk up to the bank, actually. I mean, that's not that difficult.
Were they going to tunnel through the cement?
It seems like they probably watched some kind of like bank caper heist from a 1980s movie and thought, that looked like a good idea. Because, yeah, they really like, I'd like to know what was the next part of their plan. Because already digging the tunnel didn't work out well.
No.
Yeah. I think they kind of laughed it off because like, whoever did this is not real smart. They didn't get to the bank. They got no money. Nothing's going on there. But it's a big story because of it. There's a criminal from New Jersey that finished up a 20-year sentence, then headed to Milwaukee and robbed a bank there.
Institutionalized, wanted to go back, knew his way of life that way, didn't want to leave. He was normal in prison.
Yeah, he heard that things in Wisconsin prisons were better and he wanted to spend the rest of his life in one.
Wow.
We learned that in Shawshank Redemption. He's been institutionalized.
He doesn't want to be on the outside.
So when he was in there, like going, boy, if you'd ever just served time in Wisconsin. So he's hearing these stories all the time. So he's like, as soon as I get out, I'm heading to a Wisconsin prison.
Wow.
It's a real condition where when you're gone that long, that's what you kind of know, and you're afraid to go back into the world because the world's changed.
You're comfortable in it, and the world's scary.
Yeah, and you know, if you don't have family, if they stop visiting you and all that stuff, and you're like, what am I gonna do? You know, that's all I know.
That's what
happened.
So sad. That's what happened to Brooks in Shawshank Redemption.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a woman that might be joining him. She went into a bank in Massachusetts on Monday, wrote a note demanding money, but then got up to the teller and got cold feet. It's like, oh, no, and just kind of like ripped it all up. But unfortunately, they were able to put the note back together and realize what she was doing, and that still might count as attempted bank robbery.
Okay, so if I go into a bank, I'm in the process of handing the note to the teller, and then I go, you know what? I was going to rob you. I'm having a change of heart. I hope you have a good day. And you walk out. Can you get arrested?
That's exactly what happened here.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah.
Attempted.
But what if you have a change of heart the last second?
You need to have your change of heart before you open the door.
That's what this story is, yeah.
Wow,
Going
man.
in there and having the aura of robbing the bank could be attempted bank robbery charges.
I wonder how, I guess it would be as soon as you enter the bank, that's when they get you.
Yeah.
Well, Virginia, if you ever want to put a price on getting on a plane, getting hammered, and having them have to divert because of your drunken behavior, you could say...
I've never done that, for the record.
You haven't.
Not
but
yet.
Should you?
There's always next flight.
And if you do it on a British Airways flight and you do it over Canada, it could cost you 21,000 Canadian dollars.
Wow, they charged the drunkie.
Yeah, a judge ordered a 44-year-old British man to pay that amount of money to WestJet. Because of his drunken behavior, they had to reroute an international flight.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Guy in Pasco County, Florida, is accused of throwing his girlfriend into a pool against her will. He said he did it to sober her up. Happened about 3 a.m., but he still got arrested for misdemeanor domestic battery because of it.
Don't throw people in the pool.
Yeah, I
just
hear
run
ya.
away. Just run.
It sounds like there might have been a fight going on or something.
Who knows? Yeah, there's more to that story. But yeah, if you're thinking, I'm going to show you and I'll have you sober up, throw you in the pool. This is in Florida.
Yeah, that won't lead to any drama after.
No.
I mean, it's a dumb move.
She's not going to come out madder than a wet cat.
Yeah, you're not going to all of a sudden become sober when you walk into a pool and you've been drinking. Trust me,
the
I
water
know.
has brought me back. Well, this is an odd story that is happening here, but I tell you, it is a lesson. If you find a delicious-looking bologna sandwich on your front porch, don't eat it!
He'll just walk up and drop it on the little doorknob right here and then walk away. That's all he does every single time. It was 2 pieces of bologna and 4 pieces of bread. The second time, it was 6 or 8 pieces of bread and 4 pieces of bologna. I just picked it up and I smelled it, and I just threw it down. It smelled like urine.
Oh, come on now.
Not
if
cool.
bologna doesn't smell disgusting enough, let's add some urine into the mix.
Pee on it.
That ain't mustard.
You're right,
Oh.
bologna's gross.
Bologna is gnarly.
Gosh.
I just want him to stop. I really do. Also, I don't want anything more to be in there. Is it going to be feces next time instead of urine? I just want it to stop.
Okay. All right. Well.
And she's asking the right questions.
Yeah, she is. Cops in Austin, Texas got a call about a 26-year-old woman named Dovey Nichols. Old Dovey apparently was doing a little bit of lovey on herself with a toy. They went.
Okay.
So far, so.
She wasn't brushing her teeth. I'll just let you know that.
We're following you.
Yeah.
We're into it.
She got arrested for her lewd behavior, but apparently she hadn't gotten to the place she wanted to get to because in the back seat of the police car, she started thrusting herself against the seat and moaning.
Did she get to the finish line?
No, she did not.
Wow.
The finish line being the police station, she got there, but not the other finish line. She was charged with indecent exposure.
Get her
Girl,
back.
be horny.
Probably drugs involved, you'd imagine.
You hope.
Mm-hmm. Drugs are involved here, but not the illegal kind. There's this pharmaceutical sales rep who used to be a stripper. So she said, I'm going to put the skills of both jobs together. She is now accused of giving a doctor a lap dance to get him to promote her drugs.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, I think she's just using her gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Did the doctor do it?
Yes.
Sounds like he did.
Oh, yeah. It was a good lap dance. Girl had skills.
It's kind of a victimless crime, right?
I don't know. Semantics.
What about this? Brilliant or tasteless? A pop-up restaurant in Australia is getting some criticism because the name itself of the restaurant people don't like. It's a hamburger joint called Pablo Escoburgers. And their signature burger is topped with a fake line of cocaine.
Someone loves it. Someone's in stitches over here.
I think it's hilarious. But
Yes.
I'm also a big fan of Pablo Escobar.
And you're also an offensive person, so it all makes sense.
Yes. Some people don't find the humor in it.
Where are you at with that? Are you offended?
Doesn't bother me.
If you were a guy doing bungee, what if you did Ted Bundy? That was your thing, because Ted Bundy's just so big. You're kind of playing it on that. Do you like when people do that?
That one's harder to follow. I'm just mad at it because it doesn't make sense.
Ted Bundy? Ted Bundy?
Ted Bundy's dumb.
Ted Bundy?
Pablo Escobar is funny.
Ted Bundy totally makes sense. Oh, you're too critical.
And that is your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. A couple of surface street accidents keep an eye out for here in Palm Beach County. Currently, we got one on Military Trail at Linton Boulevard tying up traffic. Also got a crash here in West Palm Beach. It's Jog Road at Okeechobee Boulevard and seeing slowdowns from an earlier crash on Summit Boulevard. That's South Congress Avenue. In Broward County, we're also seeing some fairly heavy delays on the 75. There's a crash blocking the center lane southbound just after Miramar Parkway. Give yourself a couple of extra minutes to get through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
And I heard him exclaim as he dashed out of sight, Got bills? Then you gotta go Arrigo.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Choose from over 4,500 new Arrigo Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats, and get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills. Or make no payments for 120 days. Or get Jeeps up to $7,000 off MSRP. Or Dodges up to $10,000 off MSRP. Or Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP during Owner Appreciation Days.
Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, and let us help pay off your holiday bills. You gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, sold options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. FCA sales for locations. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
This new year, be the most confident version of yourself with a little help from Body Detail's True Laser Specialists. Say goodbye to waxing, shaving, covering up unwanted tattoos, and even skin imperfections. Because our licensed laser medical professionals and state-of-the-art True Laser technology take care of it all. Get up to 60% off on laser treatments this new year by visiting bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get more info today.
The iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else, but for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for Essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balances due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
2018 Jaguar XE 25T lease 39 months, $34.95 due at signing. 2018 Jaguar E-Pace P250 lease 39 months, $38.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast.
New Jaguar XE, just $319 a month. New Jaguar E-Pace, $379 a month. Or get 1.9% financing.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road. It's worth the drive.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Renaissance, it means addressing the underlying issues that fuel addiction and the destructive behaviors that feed it. Being real means there's time to stay as long as you need to, but no more time for excuses. Real means establishing independence and developing the skills to start a productive life. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Renaissance, real about recovery. Visit caron.org/getreal.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and I got a ton of smoothies at the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach. It's Saturday, February 2nd from 10 a.m. till noon, just west of I-95 on Boynton Beach Boulevard, right before you get to Congress. First 50 people there get one free smoothie a week for a year. And I'll be giving out free 20-ounce smoothies from 10 a.m. till noon. We've even got free workouts from Orange Theory and 24-Hour Fitness. So come see me at the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach, Saturday, February 2nd.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit PPOA Boynton.com for more info.
Utica College's accelerated bachelor's degree in nursing, Utica ABSN, is now available in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale area. Utica ABSN is a 16-month program designed for people changing careers or educational paths who wish to transition into nursing. If you have a bachelor's degree in a non-nursing field, or if you're attending a 4-year college and want to transfer your credits and begin earning a bachelor's degree in nursing, Utica ABSN is for you. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
Indeed knows finding the right hire takes time away from your business.
Hiring a qualified data engineer felt like a second job.
More job seekers use Indeed than any other site, so there's no better place to find someone with the skills you're looking for.
I needed someone with a master's in computer science and database experience.
Plus, Indeed screener questions help you find your shortlist fast.
Now I'm back to having just one job.
Get a $50 credit to give your first job posting premium placement at Indeed.com/credit. Terms, conditions, quality standards, and usage limits apply. Additional terms online.
So many great cars waiting for you at Brayman Honda, and the service is what I love. The way they treat you. That's why we have 3 Brayman Honda vehicles. They're going to earn your trust. Their satisfaction is more than just their job. Your satisfaction is their mission. It's the way that they greet you. It's the way they make you feel satisfied and happy with your purchase. At Brayman Honda, they know that buying a new vehicle can be stressful, but they want to change all that. They want to build a relationship with you based on trust and transparency, putting the power of your purchase back in your hands. Clear and consistent offers matching any competitor's low price, and service that stays open late to match your lifestyle. It puts you back in control the way it should be. It's the Brayman Honda way, so go in today or go online. Discover a better way to get a new Honda, because for over 50 years, Brayman has always been a name you can trust. Go see them 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Injured? Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
One of the sweetest things you always see when you go to a wedding is the father-daughter dance. I always just love that. It's just so heartwarming, and here it is, such a symbolic thing that we celebrate at weddings, where here the father who's raised this girl is passing her on to her husband, and this is kind of like your last dance, and this sad song is playing and the people are crying. So of course you want to have your dad at your wedding. But unfortunately for Sage here in Orlando, your dad is causing you some problems, and it's actually so bad that you don't even know if maybe dad should be at your wedding.
Oh.
Now, there's some family drama that has been going on here as things have been going well in your own personal life. The relationship of your parents did not go so well. What all has been happening there, Sage?
Well, about a year ago, my dad was unfaithful to my mom, and it all came to a head, and it was really messy, and they ended up getting divorced over it. He was cheating on her with a woman that's even younger than me, his daughter.
Oh.
And, yeah, it was like real gross. And
Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. The timing couldn't be more perfect. And so I'm getting married in a month, and and I told him that he couldn't bring her. And now he's threatening to not come to my wedding because he said that would be disrespectful to her. But, I mean, that would be really disrespectful to my mom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that's having a really hard time, and she's the one, like, she's been still, it's a year later, and she's still having a difficult time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and because they were together for years and years. It's not just like a get over it thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want both of my parents to be there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what to do. I don't know, because he's like, I feel like I don't know if he's just being spiteful to hurt my mom, or if she even really cares, because she's like 27. Like,
there's
I feel
probably
like a bunch of her friends are getting married anyway.
right,
So,
and
like,
there's
that's
probably a
like-
good chance that she's behind the scenes telling your dad, be going, you know how disrespectful that'd be if you don't take me.
Oh,
that would mean that
right.
I don't mean anything to you, and I was just a fling, and I was just a piece of tail, and you need to treat me like we are in this relationship, and now I am your woman. And so he's probably hearing that, and here he is in this, like, I don't want to, of course, miss my daughter's wedding, but the woman that I'm with now is giving me such a hard time. And so here you are in a tough spot, because, Sage, you're caught between and I get it. Your mom is like, seeing him, especially with her, would be like, oh my gosh, it would ruin a day that should be special for her too. Not just for you. A lot of people are like, I'm having so much joy in seeing my daughter get married. And this one
girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. If it's one girl that's going to upset so many people, and I'm sure the upset is going to be far-reaching to other family members too.
Sure, yeah, not just your parents.
Your siblings, your people on your mama's side. This one girl needs to not go, and you need to somehow convince your dad and say, look, you're not hurting mom, you're hurting me. Why would you want to hurt me? This is my one day, my special wedding day. Please, for me, your daughter, don't hurt so many people with this one person who's only been in your life a year.
What happens if you give him the speech, because that was a great speech right there, and he still says, I have to bring my woman. She's my woman, damn it. What do? Do you not invite dad?
I would pick my mom over my dad in that scenario, because he's the one causing the pain for everybody. And I would say, well, you're officially not invited.
He's made choices. Your dad has made choices that has led to this situation. So if it's like, well, I can't believe you do this to me, be like, no, you did this to yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, you set all this in motion. And had you not have left mom, or even if you left her, but you didn't leave her for this woman that you're now trying to bring, if it just ended, as some marriages just do,
with no overlap of ladies,
then you guys could still be there together peacefully, and we would all have a good time.
It's too soon. I mean, it's only been a year. Yeah. He is way out of bounds with thinking that he should be allowed to bring this chick. And you know what? If this is his bad judgment, you don't want him there.
As much as you want your dad there, I agree with the witch. I'm so against the dad on this scenario right here. You're right. There's so much. That one little insect's going to damage so much grain. It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe get an uncle or somebody in your family. It's a man that you look up to walk you down the aisle. Mm-hmm. And don't focus on who's not there. Focus on who is there.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a better option other than just saying, Dad, it's either you come without her or you're not coming at all. If anybody's ever had to deal with this.
You wouldn't let your mom bring somebody that was going to upset him.
Yeah, it's not.
You wouldn't let him bring somebody that's going to upset your mom. You're caring about your parent who's in pain.
You're really not siding with a parent. You're siding on the side of right.
Yes.
And Dad did wrong. So Dad's got to live with the consequences of his decision. You got any other take on this? And I'm sure this has probably happened in another family or two or 80.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just probably this past year.
877-979-WRMF. You can let us know how it worked out in your deal. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Sage trying to figure out if Dad should get an invite to her wedding. Dad left her mom about a year ago for another woman, and he wants to bring that woman. And says basically it's contingent. You invite me, I'm bringing her as my date. She's like, I'm not going to put my mom through that kind of pain. And that seems like the no-brainer. But a couple people bring up some points, though. One big question, is your dad paying for the wedding? I would assume no, because if he is, then he's really got you in a tough spot.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't sound like he is.
No, I wouldn't think so. That would be the only thing. And you might wind up going, okay, I'm going to. And then, honestly, if I were her and he's like, I'm going to pull all the funding for your wedding if I don't get an invite, then maybe be going, you can do a wedding on nothing. I'd be going, all right, let's just pop over to the beach and we'll do it, and then we'll go get some hamburgers afterwards.
Is the whole dad paying for the wedding tradition kind of on the decline these days? I've noticed a few of my friends have gotten married. The woman's dad didn't pay for Jack Sprat.
It just depends on where somebody's, financially set or not.
Yeah.
And two, younger brides, I think the dad has a tendency to pay more. People are waiting longer to get married. Yeah. So if you've got a bride that's like 37.
Like your old ass is buying your own wedding.
You already have a job, a career, a house, maybe a car. Like you can probably pay for your own wedding. You're not, 20.
It's kind of like an older thing, I think, kind of like the term Jack Sprat. He's, by the way, I don't know if you know, he's cousins with Jimmy Crack Corn.
Also, old as dirt.
Why are you getting on me about Jack Sprat? I love that term. Oh, what's your old ass laughing at, witchy?
Yeah, we're old. I'm the oldest one here.
I'm just glad I'm not old alone.
You're the oldest one here.
You're right by me, Great Beard.
Yeah.
I'm 4.5 years younger than you.
That's nothing.
I don't care. I'll take it.
One text says, if you don't have your dad there, Sage, you are going to regret this for the rest of your life. I don't know, will she?
Not if your dad's being a D-bag and he's ruining the family.
And he wants to bring that hooker and make your mom all upset.
Yeah, I would think maybe you have a better chance of regretting inviting your dad and this woman and then being up there as you're taking your vows and looking and seeing your mom just a shell, and those tears aren't because she's happy to see you get married.
You nailed it. I hate when people do something that's so terrible and then they expect everyone to fall in line like there's no consequences. If you're a jerk, people are going to treat you like you're a jerk.
Should be consequences.
Totally.
This is what happens. Yeah, when you do this, you may not get an invite to your own daughter's wedding.
You hurt mom.
Yeah.
And especially if she loves mom more, which it sounds like she might.
Yeah. Kim is on here from Pembroke Pines, 877-979-WRMF, with her own story about your real dad. What happened, Kim?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
So my dad did choose another woman over our family, and he had 3 beautiful kids with them. And since then, we barely ever saw him and never kept in touch, which we kind of dealt with over the years. But here and there, we would talk to him. And it was always an awkward thing because if we did get together, we knew it was his family. And we were just kind of like the 2 daughters he left alone. Mm-hmm. But by the time we were in our 20s, my sister invited him, with a normal +1 to her wedding. Mm-hmm. And he put, no, I need to bring me, not only my wife, but the 3 kids. And she, even just financially speaking, she was like, look, you can bring your wife that we've known for 20-odd years. Even though that's always been uncomfortable, it would be uncomfortable for our mother. But you can't bring all these kids just even simply because we couldn't afford it. It was a +1 invite. And he said, no, I have to bring all my kids. My sister did decide, hey, I'm going to X out Dad from my life, and he's not coming to the wedding. And I kind of followed T because I just decided that was it.
Mm-hmm. That's a decision, that it's very personal, and you have to go with what feels best for you.
You can't, as a wedding guest, you can't put your foot down and say, oh no, I need +4 instead of +1. Mm-hmm. No, you just can't.
This ain't a birthday party.
It's even a birthday party. You don't get to pick your pluses.
Well, I'm sure that just amplified your own feelings that he's chosen this other family over you and like your second-tier daughters. And this is, again, proof that I'm going to come and peacock my whole new family to show up for.
Yeah, it always felt really hard to deal with, but once it was like so, for once it could be like our day, it was my sister's day, and you could be present, you could bring your wife. It's not we're going to do our best to all be mature and look past this. We're older now, and you couldn't even abide by that. I think it made the choice so much simpler for us, and it made a long-term life decision for us.
It did, yeah.
Even us too, but we're completely okay with it,
And you should be. You should be, because he's made a grave mistake. And there's no reason why he couldn't follow the rules and be a man. But he showed his colors.
You can bring the woman, but your snot-nosed kids have to stay home.
You have to follow the rules of the bride. She decides who gets plus what.
Gosh, all this wedding drama. Gosh, it's always so dramatic.
Sydney, you didn't invite your dad to your college graduation. You said it was a good choice. What happened there?
I did. My parents divorced about 5 years ago, and during the time I was graduating from college, naturally my dad was invited, but at the time he wanted me to invite his girlfriend. I wasn't comfortable with it. I didn't want to put my mom or my sister in that position as well, so I told him he's more than welcome to come, but unfortunately I don't know her, and I don't really want her there. He made the decision to not come because I said that. And at the end of the day, it was a tough decision to make, and it was a hard pill to swallow, but we've kind of made amends since then, and we're in a much better, healthier place since that happened. So sometimes bad things and harsh decisions have to be made, but you always come through the other side, and I think he understands me and understands my feelings a lot better since that happened.
Yeah, you stood your ground and you said, hey, I won't accept this behavior or this pain from my mom and my sister. You're not going to do that.
Yeah, when you make a stand like that, sometimes it's tough initially to be like, wow, this is an uncomfortable situation. There's a lot of conflict, but sometimes through that conflict can come a better situation, and the relationship actually can become stronger. And it maybe takes sometimes somebody being the heavy for somebody to say, okay, I got to rethink how I'm approaching this.
And in the end, you got to look out for number one. He is.
Look out
Why can't you?
Look out for number one, but don't step in number two.
Good point. Yeah. Alexandria on here from Port St. Lucie. Your real dad didn't get the invite, so who'd you have walk you down the aisle?
Well, my stepdad ended up walking me down the aisle because my dad, he got in an argument with my sister. It started with my sister, and then at first I was on his side, but then it turned into like this whole thing that, like, I don't know, she got mad, and I was like, you know what, I think y'all should just put it behind you now. And he was like, well, I'm not ready to put it behind me. You guys both need to respect me and my wife. And we've never gotten along with his wife, and it was just because we just think she's an awful person. She, he didn't cheat on my mom or anything, but it's just we just don't like her. And,
she sounds trashy.
Yeah, we don't like. Well, if you're going to she's not the classiest lady in the world. We don't love her, and so I just don't want her around, my family, my children, or anything. I just think she's a bad influence and all that. Well, he was like, well, if you're going to disrespect your stepmom and not invite her, and I was like, well, it's not that we're not inviting her. We just don't want to have to apologize to her because we don't think we have anything to apologize for. And he was like, well, then we're not coming. We'll spend money. And he did. He spent money to help pay. But he refused to come. And I'd rather have him come than have spent money and have us, have good memories. But then again, I was like, well, if you're going to come down and start more drama, then I guess it's better that you didn't come.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, too. If it's going to cause more drama at the wedding, it most definitely don't have them come. And we still have good memories of the wedding. His side of the family all came down. And they were like, well, he should be here. And, but it was actually kind of better than he didn't, looking back on it.
It's tough.
I mean, it's a blessing in disguise, really.
Yeah, I can see. But from his wife's perspective, his new wife is as trashy as she is or whatever, and as much as you hate her, she's like, look, you are now, like it or not, you may not like it, you're married to me now. I am your number one priority, and by you going and not inviting me, you're saying, okay, yes, I agree with the rest of the family. She's trashy and awful, and I'm going to park you at home while I go off and celebrate with everybody who doesn't like you. Yeah, she would feel herself scorned, and she's going to put some pressure on her.
Well, maybe she shouldn't be so trashy,
well,
and everybody would like her more.
We don't like her, Kevin.
I hear you.
We do not like her.
Yeah. But I imagine it's a pretty common occurrence because I could see that a lot. Yes. It would be hard to like the new wife.
Of course.
And any kind of shade, you're like, you're not going to bring her. And then he may feel like, look, like it or not, I'm married to her, and where I go, she goes.
It makes eloping sound so nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, these weddings put families into really difficult situations. If there's already a fracture in the foundation, it splits it way wide open. And you got to deal with a lot of drama sometimes. You just are like, oh, man, it's not just about getting married. It's about dredging up all this family drama. Ugh. Well, you want $1,000? WRMF cash codes here with the word melon, MELON, melon. Take it to the cash code page at WRMF.com, enter it in, and you could win $1,000, but you got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner's got to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, just visit WRMF.com.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
So excited. This Saturday, we're going to be at the Sleep Number store right there on North Lake.
Yes.
Laying around, trying all the new innovations when it comes to these beds. And that's the great thing about these beds. They are always jazzing them up and making them more special.
Yeah, I keep mine at 100. I like it firm. I'm a member of the bad back community. It does help greatly.
Big time. I go with a 40 on mine, and they got some special savings you're going to want to come in for. One thing they're doing is during January, they got this savings event where you can save up to $500 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds.
All you need to do is do what we did and go lay in the beds, have them do your sleep number mapping, get your individualized, personalized number. They'll email it to you. They'll show you your pressure points. It's super cool.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
Yeah, you can check them out, too, in Boynton Beach, right next to Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue at Old Boynton Road.
And like we said, we're going to be at the store on North Lake Boulevard this Saturday from 2 to 4. Come see the KVJ Show at the Sleep Number store.
Bring your taste buds because SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival is back and serving up our biggest variety of flavors ever. Savor over 180 amazing food items and sample your way through more culinary markets than ever before. Plus, we're bringing even more of your favorite acts for incredible live performances. Buy a ticket to SeaWorld and get Aquatica free. SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Select dates February 9th through May 5th. Restrictions apply.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify by approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Tax season is Strax season. Strax your tax refund with additional discounts on all cosmetic procedures. You worked hard all year, so who better to spend your tax refund on than yourself? Strax has 10 top credentialed surgeons ready, willing, and able to give you a slimmer waist, shapely buttocks, youthful breasts, even vaginal rejuvenation, hair transplant, and Vaser high-definition liposuction. Strax will even help you stretch your tax dollars further with 20% off all cosmetic surgery procedures. Strax also has reduced prices on gastric sleeves for massive weight loss. Or for a quick refresh look, visit Strax Med Spa for fillers and wrinkle reducers at the lowest prices in town. Visit Strax's brand new facility and you'll see why over 80,000 people have chosen and referred a Strax surgeon to improve their life. For a one-on-one free consultation, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to StraxRejuvenation.com or Instagram at Strax Rejuvenation. There's no better way to spend your tax refund.
Next time on the Goldbergs.
I think the punk look is crazy hot.
I'll become the punkiest punk-ass punk this school has ever seen. Before you say anything, my spikes are supposed to be blue and the hair dye messed up my vision for about a week. Barring that, I'm looking pretty punk rock, right?
0. Nope, it's kind of hard to look at, bro.
You look like a pirate, dude.
Your girl won't say it, but we will.
No, I'll say it. I went too far and now you're a pirate.
The Goldbergs.
Tonight at 7 on CW34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW34.
February 25th through March 3rd, the world's best golfers return to the Honda Classic at PGA National, and we have one of the most exciting spectator venues in all of golf. The Cobra Puma Golf Village is a vibrant scene featuring drink specials and food offerings, plus spectacular views and stadium-style seating to catch all the drama at the pivotal 17th hole. For tickets to the Honda Classic, including access into the Cobra Puma Golf Village, call 844-8-HONDA-8 or visit thehondaclassic.com.
At MD now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Peace of mind, it's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Mark Anajar from the Law Office of Anajar & Levine. If you've been involved in a car accident, call us at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Let's lunch at Rain Dancers Steakhouse, Monday through Friday, starting at 11:30.
This hour of music is brought to you by Lowe's.
Pros in the know start with Lowe's and save 5% on eligible purchases every day made with the Lowe's Business Credit Account. That's 5% savings in-store and online. Subject to credit approval. Cannot be combined with other credit offers. Exclusions apply. See store for details. U.S. only.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ Show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.
How you dress at work can affect how much you get paid and how quickly you advance. They've done a new study about the effects of women who wear short skirts at work.
Do I got to start wearing them to work?
Hey, whatever it takes, baby.
Get a promotion up in this piece?
There's two ways you can go. Does it help you out, or does it hinder you because people see through what you're trying to do and play sexuality to your favor? What do you think, Virginia? How is this survey going to go?
Well, what if your boss is a straight woman, like ours?
Mm-hmm.
She don't care about a short skirt.
What if your boss is, a little piggy, and he's like, oh, yeah, hike it up.
I think you play to whatever attributes you think are going to work for your favor.
Okay.
If you have a piggy male boss and he likes a short skirt, then shake it, mama.
But Kevin's looking for an answer. I'm going to say it helps.
Okay.
I'm going to say you'll
short
see
skirts help.
I'll say you'll see more because you have numbers to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Goes one way or the other. They've said, yes, according to this study, it's either a good idea or a bad idea. What do you think, Virginia, wearing short skirts at work?
I always lean good idea.
Okay, all right. So bring it. You got them gams, show them off.
But we're slutty around here.
It's going to help you at your job. Which direction are we moving in with equality here? I'll let you know coming up next on the KVJ Show. So, are you going to get further in life and at work if you're wearing short skirts or if you are not? They've done a study on this and kind of maybe an update to see, okay, where are we in the world of equality? But according to the study, it says women who wear short skirts at work are more likely to be promoted.
I knew it.
What a shock.
Yeah, I know.
So apparently not a lot has changed.
You have to make sure you look good in that short skirt, too. I mean, if you're disgusting and you're wearing a short skirt, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Just make sure you got that cute body to go with that short skirt, and I think you do yourself a lot of favors.
That's not true. Someone always wants to see it. There's always there's a seat for every ass. You know that.
You're right, Lana.
But there's something kind of messed up about this study because there's a good and a bad of wearing the short skirt. You wear the short skirt and you're more likely to be promoted. But if you wear this short skirt, the study also found that people think women who dress sexier in shorter skirts are less competent. Okay, wait a minute. So you wear the short skirt, you'll get further at work, but they'll think you're more stupid. So,
boy, so this story just broke? Oh boy, and nobody was shocked.
What it's saying is that getting promoted has nothing to do with your competency. And so anybody hoping that maybe we were pushing forward in the equality game, that this is a playing field where we're interested in what you can do, not how you look, the needle's not moved. It's where it was.
I think it's always been a combo, though. It's a package deal. I mean, yeah, the looks will get you in the door, but you're not going to stick around if you don't have the competency.
Well, they're just saying, I think the judgment on it, what it does is a result. Yes, people will look down on you and think, oh, yeah, she's real hot, but she's not that bright. You'll have to work harder and show more competency to make up for the fact you're wearing these short skirts. So if, let's say you have the assets, what is it you do? I assume what you got to do is wear your short skirt. It will help you out. I mean, if you're trying to use everything to your advantage and you're like going, hey, look, God gave me the tool, I'm gonna play it. But then I just have to realize that there are going to be a lot of people that are going to judge me and think that, oh, yeah, I'm not that smart.
You got to look cute and work hard. It's the Elle Woods way. You got to you got to work, baby.
I guess that's it.
And you should always try to look your best.
Okay. So no problem with that. No shame in the game. If you got it, do it, right?
Absolutely not. Use whatever assets you have to get ahead in this world.
I mean, that's
God gives gifts. Use them.
That's what I do. I use my gifts. My fupa's got me landed right in this chair.
That is a Cat 4 fupa.
Okay, I'm already beating myself up. Yeah. I don't need you to pile in on myself. This is how you've conditioned me. I'm already ripping on myself.
And that's not enough.
No, she's got to kick me now.
Now all that is the starter. You're the warm-up act to her insult.
Because I knew an insult was going to happen eventually, so I'm like, no. Let me beat the witch to the punch.
It used to go from you would cut her off at the pass by insulting yourself first. You'd be going, oh, man, he stole my thunder. Now all it is, you're the opening act.
Yeah, she's like, get him.
You warm her up, you're going, and then... Let me add to it.
It's a lovely fupa.
You're making me 8 Mile myself over here. I'm ripping on myself before you get a chance.
Well, let's talk about something that Jaybird can more relate to, food.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Back in it.
Back in it. I'm not impressed with this list. They're telling us stuff that I think we talked about maybe 10 years ago on the show, unique food combos.
Oh, yeah.
Do any of these light you up and saying like, duh, knew about it, yesterday's news? They're talking about a couple of the ones that have ice cream and French fries.
Come on. What 1989 called. They want their combos back.
Potato chips and ketchup.
Oh, come on. 1991 called. They want their combo back.
Pizza and ketchup.
Oh, stop it. That's a 1982 thing.
Apple pie and cheddar cheese.
That's gross.
Apples and cheese.
I like apples and cheese.
Yeah, but that's not a new thing. Yeah. It's been around forever.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at this list. I'm like, okay, what is something that's new on this? So you'd be going, okay.
You're gonna try to trick us and say apples and cheese is a new combination? No.
You know what I heard the other day that sounds really good to me? You guys are gonna hate it. Egg salad, but instead of using mayonnaise, use avocado.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Eggs and avocado.
Coach, you are in charge here. We have to have some law around here. Mm-hmm. She should never be allowed to eat eggs within 24 hours of stepping in the studio.
No, after what has come from her, yes, you're right. She is.
You did
that. That wasn't Egg's fault. That was raw onion.
Oh, it was raw.
Yeah.
It was real.
I said I was sorry.
Cheese and potato chips. Anybody ever had that?
Cheese and potato chips.
Yeah, combo them together.
Yes.
You take a potato chip, you put cheese right on it.
Oh my gosh, you melt Velveeta and then you take your chips and you dip it in that bee.
Mm-hmm. Cream cheese and jelly.
Yum. I love cream cheese.
You ever
and
tried
jelly.
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
You've tried that? Yeah.
Cream cheese and chutney, which is like a fancier jelly, but yeah.
In 1991, Costco released a little sandwich that had cream cheese and jelly on the little wraps with the turkey on it. I think they still make them. Unbelievable. Old news. Yesterday's news.
Popcorn and hot sauce.
Awful.
Yeah, you hate hot sauce.
We don't like that.
That's terrible.
No.
Peanut butter and pickles.
Again, this is so old.
Old school.
I never had that.
This you brought in some weak
Okay,
lists.
Virginia, that's a new one.
I never had
You've
that.
never had pickles and peanut butter?
Never.
Oh my gosh, that was a Lake Park staple.
Okay. Meat and sour cream. Does that sound good to anybody?
On the taco bar, I always get the meat, and I love when the sour cream combines with the meat. It's like creamy meat.
As long as things don't start to sweat. When things are out and they start to sweat and there's a bunch of people around them, I just feel like, their body heat's making the food sweat. I don't like it's gross.
Yeah. Well, maybe some ideas if you're trying to think of something to do for this weekend. Anybody going to be hosting a Super Bowl party?
Nope.
Oh, that is this weekend.
It is. Super Bowl Sunday is coming up.
I'm going to the fair. I'm not watching the stupid Super Bowl.
That's right. She's protesting the Super Bowl, Kevin. Because her team got the raspy.
Yeah.
It's not even real.
Yeah, they did this survey on which states were actually pulling for which team. Guess which team Louisiana's pulling for?
Neither.
No, they couldn't do neither, Virginia. They had to do one or the other.
I mean, obviously, it's not the Patriots.
It's not. Well, actually, they're pulling for the Rams. Apparently to win the Super Bowl.
Well, of course, I think.
There are major parties planned with like dancing in the street and parades during the Super Bowl, specifically so people in Louisiana don't watch. They're trying to see if they can make an impact on the state's numbers.
So they're having a parade for losing?
They're having a parade for not watching the Super Bowl.
Louisiana's kind of starting to take a little bit of a hit. Like, a lot of people are like going, all right, we get it was a bad call, but like, come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Call yourself a wambulance.
New Orleans is kind of like going, they're kind of going to the level where people are starting to turn on New Orleans and be like, all right.
Well, because you have crazy people going, I'm going to the fair instead.
Yeah.
I'm going to the fair in my Saints shirt.
Oh, you showed them.
Screw the Super Bowl. Stupid bowl.
35 states are rooting for the Rams to win the Super Bowl. So overall, more people want to see the Rams. But actually, it's better because last year, North Dakota was the only state outside of New England that was rooting for the Patriots over the Eagles. So it's kind of changed a little bit. If you're going to be eating food, serving up a Super Bowl party, just so you know, people in the state of Florida are most curious about cake, according to Google.
I'm with them. I'm in Florida, and I'm very curious about cake.
The number one item, though, across the country, buffalo chicken dip.
People love that, and I think it depends on who prepares it. I've had it when it's good. I've had it when it's so gross.
It doesn't matter who prepares it. It always looks gross.
It does.
But it tastes, if it's done right. My friend Carrie makes it. It's so good. But I've also seen some that's not so good.
To me, one of the best Super Bowl snacks you can make, Virginia made it for me for Christmas. It was that bread thing. She had it ready, pre-made for me. You cut the little pieces of the bread, and then you stuffed it with cheese and all kind of jam and crap.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. You just pick it, you put it in the oven, and you start to eat it.
Sounded good till the crap part.
Yeah, and I didn't mean
Brie
that.
bread.
Brie bread.
I stuffed it with brie and apples and spices and seasoning.
That sounds pretty good.
I made it the night of, it was after we did our podcast, and we all drank a little bit on that podcast, and I put it in the oven, and I left it in there for like an hour. It was so burnt, and I still ate the hell out of that thing.
Not gonna stop you.
Oh, it was a Cajun
winner.
It was blackened, y'all.
Y'all. You shaw.
It was blackened, y'all.
Georgia, New Jersey, Ohio, some of the states of the 8 that love the buffalo chicken dip the most. When it came to the old standards, Michigan liked pizza. That's what they Googled the most. Tacos for Minnesota. Pennsylvania's into chicken wings. And then the 2 states that have teams in the Super Bowl, Massachusetts for the Patriots, is looking up gluten-free pretzels.
Oh, get out of here with that weak junk. Get out of here.
In California, that is making a strong argument for why they, again, should not have NFL teams. was looking up baked chicken breasts for Super Bowl parties.
If you show up at a Super Bowl party and all they got is baked chicken breast, I'm like, really?
Isn't California the state that wants to be on its own little island?
A lot of things are doing, and it's just they're the ones. Remember, I was talking about when the Rams won the NFC Championship. We're going to the Super Bowl, and they were just in a regular sports bar, and there was 4 people in there, and they didn't even applaud. They just kind of like looked up for a second.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a survey, too, of like how many people in Los Angeles are NFL fans. It was like 20%. It was the lowest city in America. Like, nobody cares about the NFL.
They just don't.
No. I mean, you talk about South Florida and how we got transients and it's hard to get Dolphins fans and all.
They're worse.
California's worse.
Way worse.
LA is like, and they now have 2 teams. They were better off when they had 0.
Touchdown. Please pass me the frog one.
What?
They actually don't like foie gras. They're actually trying to ban it in certain areas of California.
Oh, yeah, right.
They don't want it
Fat
because
duck liver.
I don't even know what
animal abuse.
It's not fair to fatten up these geese.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gosh,
so they're judgy rich people.
Yeah, they prefer a salad. They prefer a wrap.
Yeah.
Something like really vegetarian.
They shouldn't be like, you know what? If you can't love football the right way, it should be taken away from you.
Nobody loves football with a salad.
Yeah. And baked chicken breasts.
No.
California, you just lost both your teams.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
Hey, Florida, grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and get any 3 days at Universal Orlando Resort for just $159.99 plus tax. That's any day, you name it. Like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Dinosaur Day, Groundhog Day, plus Groundhog Day. Any day of Mardi Gras. Donut Day. Don't forget Robot Day, Gorilla Suit Day, a.k.a. Dress Like Kong Day. How about have a Coke Day? Even Banana Day. Yep, that's a thing. Banana. So come to Universal Studios Florida and Universal's Islands of Adventure any 3 days through June 30th for just $159.99 plus tax. That's less than $54 a day. Use the promo code from specially marked packaging of Coca-Cola or Coke Zero Sugar. Details at universalorlando.com. 2-park 3-day base tickets only, not valid at the front gate. Offer ends April 4th, 2019. Restrictions apply.
What could be better than having fast, reliable Wi-Fi with coverage throughout your home? How about having internet that can help you save money on wireless phone service? With Xfinity, you can get it all. The most reliable internet for all your devices and the fastest speeds from America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile included, you can switch your wireless carrier and save hundreds of dollars a year. If you're looking for speed, reliability, and savings, Xfinity has you covered. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask how you can get Xfinity Mobile included, so all you pay for is data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 3/31/19. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers.
Hey, if you love Smoothie Kings, you're going to love this. This Saturday, I am going to be out the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach. It is on Boynton Beach Boulevard, just west of I-95, right before Congress. The first 50 people there in line are going to be getting one free smoothie a week for a year. So you want to get there early. I start at 10 a.m. I get there before that. We're going to be going on till noon with lots of great deals, including prizes from Orange Theory and 24-hour fitness. I love Smoothie King. You can get their fitness, slim, wellness, and even energy blends. Great things like muscle building, vitamins, antioxidants, probiotics, and an immune boost is what you get when you go to Smoothie King, and all in a tasty beverage. Slim down, firm up, feel better, and join me this Saturday, 10 a.m. till noon at the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, like packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Peace of minding?
Well, our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
Bubble wrapping?
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS store. Every ing for gift giving. See Center or visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
R&R Tire Express, your one-stop tire wheel and alignment specialist, is now open. At R&R, we offer a new way to get the tires you need with our everyone's approved easy payment options. Get started on new tires for just $20, then pay them off with R&R's 6 months same as cash program. And at R&R, installation, rotate, balance, flat repair, and 12 months of roadside assistance. A $300 value is absolutely free. Get the tires you need today with R&R 6 months same as cash. Now open, 2360 North Military Trail. Call 500-TIRE or rnrtires.com.
Utica College began addressing the national nursing shortage by launching accelerated nursing programs, first in New York, then the Tampa Bay area, and now at our new learning center in Miramar. Our 16-month ABSN program has a proven record of providing quality nursing education and is designed for people in South Florida who want to transition into nursing. The program combines online learning and clinical experience at top hospitals in South Florida. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
Paws in the Park is back Sunday, February 10th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the waterfront in West Palm Beach. Sponsored by Animal Eye Specialty Clinic. This free family and pet event is open to the public and has activities for everyone. Splash Dogs dog jumping, pet photo booth, the Stretch Zone doggy lure track, food trucks, and tons of free gifts provided by our vendors. Get your free, very important Paws bags when you enter the show. Kids can enjoy the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Family Fun Zone featuring some of the best bounce houses by JupiterBounce.com. Fill up on some of the best food in Palm Beach County, beer, and live entertainment. Make a forever home at the Take Me Home Adoption Zone featuring tons of local adoption agencies in Palm Beach and Broward counties. Paws in the Park, February 10th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. Paws in the Park is a recycle rights event with a partnership with the Solid Waste Authority. For more information, log on to pawsintheparksouthflorida.com.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. You now have even better access to world-class heart care right here close to home. Cleveland Clinic Florida is here. Anytime, anywhere. Find your way to the best care at clevelandclinicflorida.org/access.
It's a tough process getting a new home. So if you want to make it super easy and a lot more convenient, go with Chris Allen Realty. They got a lot of great places for you to choose from, and they're going to steer you in the right direction. I talked to somebody who's trying to get a home, and the realtor kept trying to sell them houses in areas they didn't want. Not even listen to what they had to say. Not only is Chris going to listen to what you want, take you to a great place, but he also offers a builder, broker, and lender all under one roof. That's major convenience and saving you a ton of time when it comes to getting a new home. If you got one to sell, get a hold of Chris as well, or if you're a realtor looking for a better place to work, just take your resume online to chrisallenrealestate.com. ChrisAllen realestate.com.
Rain Dancer Steakhouse, making memories since 1975. Lunch, dinner, happy hour.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
Good idea, bad idea. A little bit of a debate going on in this article I saw about whether or not it's a good idea to take your toilet brush and clean it in your dishwasher.
Oh, I would run it by itself, maybe? I don't know. Just throw it out, buy a new one.
Well, they had said, look, if I did that every time I need to clean it, like, first of all, I'm buying a lot of things I don't need to. As a person, it's like, I don't want to waste all the plastics. Look, you can clean a toilet brush and you should be able to and reuse it. But you do need to clean it. And when you do, what's wrong with putting it in the dishwasher?
No, you put your dishes in there. I don't like that.
They said, well, it's hot enough that it would kill whatever germs, so don't worry about that. It's not like it's going to taint your dishwasher forever, was the argument for doing it. Somebody else said, Yeah, who's to say that it's not going to knock a poo particle around or something like that? It's going to wind up on my salad plate.
That's not a crouton.
It was a mom blog where people were arguing it out. So would you say for or against, Virginia?
I would say against.
Jaybird, would you lose your mind if somebody, maybe your dad, said, hey, look, Jaybird, I cleaned up the toilet brush, and he takes it out of the dishwasher? Is that a big deal?
I mean, I'm kind of used to rednecky things like that. I'd probably be okay with it because that's kind of how I was raised.
Okay, all right. Big deal or not? How do you feel on this? 877-979-WRMF. Go do a Twitter poll as well that you can check out, jump onto. Go follow us as well if you're on Twitter. Just look for the KVJ Show.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Timberlake, my boy right there. JT, happy birthday to you. Turning 38 years old today. Triple threat, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, what do you think about this? Mom blog debating whether or not it's a big deal to clean your toilet brush in the dishwasher. What do you think? Is it a good idea, yes or no? Yes, the heat kills the germs, not a big deal. Or no, still poo flying all around. Some of the early votes in the comments, somebody said, wait, you trust your dishwasher to clean the poo off your toilet brush? The dishwasher barely cleans your dishes.
Dishwashers are gnarly, man.
Yeah, there's still sometimes food particles on forks. Will there still be poo particles on the brush? And then what are you doing? You're commingling poo with your fork.
That is the argument, Virginia.
You got to keep swimming, baby. Just can't think about it.
I don't know, buy a new toilet brush. They're only like $2.
Spoken like a true rich person, Jaybird.
Yeah, why don't you and your fancy toilet brush go back to Tequesta?
I need a new pair of underwear. I just buy more. I don't even clean them.
They got toilet brushes at the dollar store.
Some of us don't have gates in our community, Virginia.
No, they just have walls around their heart.
Damn. That is accurate. Can we put walls around you? Please?
You can't hold this back.
No, you can't hold that witch back.
So far, the initial votes, 100% are for no, totally gross. Sit the brush in some bleach, call it good. Yeah, use a bucket instead.
There you go.
Yeah. Come on, people. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What
are we doing?
What are we doing here? Okay, again, you can go to our Twitter.
I can't believe somebody really does that. Just let me know who does that so I can go not to their house and eat salad.
No doubt. Yeah, it's almost like you need to put up a disclaimer if you are going to be doing that.
Thank
because
you.
You're right. I am going to feel differently about eating off those dishes if I knew they just came out of the same dishwasher that yesterday cleaned your toilet brush.
Ugh.
Yeah. After the show podcast going to be coming up, but after we get there, or until we get there, Jay Bird, bring us there with your thought for the day, my friend.
We've talked so much about food. I've thought it would be a good time to do a food thought.
Okay, so it's been 10 minutes since we have had one.
Life is like cereal. It can be flaky, it can be soggy, but in the end, we're all just looking for a good spooning.
Okay.
That's original.
All right. Love it.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.